Testing 1. Counting 1. Counting 2. Counting 1. Counting 2. Brevard County, baby. He said, Bam-a-lam, that Betty got a child. Bam-a-lam, that thing gone blind. Said, damn, that thing got blind. Alright. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's get to this. Let's get to business. Let's get to business. Let's get to business. All right. Blissful, blissful day. I think my studio is not really equivocal, but let's see how it works. Everything as well. Got a mock setup laptop there. Well, I got 3 laptops, so I have used one for mocking. Let's be honest. I use that for mocking. Anyways, today. So everybody, what's going on? It's me, Element Reptile. It is June the 10th. It's a Wednesday. It's a nice summer day. We are officially arrived. Father's Day is coming soon, somewhere along the way. And tomorrow, if you guys never heard, the FIFA's coming. But I don't watch soccer. Anyways, how's it going, guys? Today is a new episode, a new day, another time, another way, what is so forth. I didn't know what to do yesterday. I was bored. I was working on it. Still got my ass lazy for still working on that video thing. I know, right? I don't go on time, no? One time's good, sometimes fucking, lazy, no? Anyways, today I'm going back to factory settings in drawing on my Photoshop, and I'm pretty much a week late from this. Toon June. Toon June is the month that many artists, usually cartoonists, if no one knows, cartoonists and animators who you go on Instagram, on Twitter X, as well on Facebook, they would go try out drawing cartoons. Usually, like I think the people that keep the trend up going through the lifetime of Toon June it's usually the artists that I got inspired, like Dave Alvarez, Mr. Pencilhead. I think another character, John Pomeroy, some of the former Disney artists. Mostly people are on the cartoon side. I've drawn enough anime. I've drawn enough cartoon characters. This time, I'm going to for this stream. Hopefully, this stream stays long because you know how it is here. I meant like the connection's as usual, but we're gonna do this long way, long short. I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, subscribe to my channel to see more content. Follow me on X. Follow me on Instagram, and let's get this thing going. All right. This one firsthand, I'm going to delete this. Like I said to myself, this was a shitty job. So we're gonna do something different. We're gonna use this, restart the whole new. I'm pretty sure guys like me who use this, who would see a terrible artist, a terrible draw, would either choose to draw or to just erase it or just redraw everything. Usually most professional artists would do that. Fuck. But guys like me, I'm more like, hey, if the art is shit, I can just delete it all and draw something else. Though you shouldn't. This mix, if you can hear in the background, is I swear to God, if I get flagged, I'm gonna crash out because it's a mix of electro swing. The lesser known genre, electro swing. That's been used well on the internet. So now, here's the draw cartoons. Oh, I'll just do a warm-up. A good warm-up character. I have at least 2 of them. 2 tunes that I draw. Actually, 3. Because one was from a character that my inspired artist, cartoonist, Dave Alvarez. Oh, and Joanna Davidovich. This has known to draw. I take inspirations from them. So, this is just tunes for now. Twitching. Here we go again with the fucking twitching. Anyways. This better not distract them. Man, everybody knows Benny tunes. I will tell you that. It's the typical tunes, the typical oval balls, like this. And then whatever you want. You want to make a smile like this, right? You want to do a Woody the Woodpecker. Of course, you're going to do the like that. And there you have it, right? And draw another smile like that. But I got my own character. I'll draw Woody the Woodpecker. Don't freak out. Stay true to your soul. I have a character I wanted to kind of warm up. But I'll draw Woody the Woodpecker for anybody who wants Woody the Woodpecker. I mean, I did tell everybody in Spanish, que me ve y pajas. Which I'm pretty sure that's something else. You know, people fuck around on Twitter. People. Okay, let me hold back the cussing. You know, I have a cross over there, but I'm not Christian. I'm spiritual. Yes. What's going on? What's going on, Code Brawl Cat? How you doing? Okay, hold on a second. I tried this. I know for sure. Like this. And then welcome to my stream, Code. Welcome to my stream. Oh, man, you know I also missed? I kind of missed that church guy. I really missed that church guy. There was this church guy I remember watching on fucking. He would come by, text me, say, "Hey, you know, repent to Christ," and I would troll. I got some great grades back. Ah, you got an A. What's going on? That's what's up. That's what's up, dog. Also, remember to keep in mind, don't only just be talented at a great at art school too. Learn to self. That's to give you a good teaching. As good you are there, also remember to self teach yourself in art. Self teach yourself. It's a better. It's very important too to want to get into art. So see right here. I'm going to do the ovals. I know that's. I know many John Pomeroy characters don't like that. Yeah, yeah, John Pomeroy, who was a former Disney animator from the 1990s and the 2000s, best known for Atlantis, Atlantis, yeah, the Atlantis. I think that's what, just Atlantis. I don't forget the other name. And then I think too Pocahontas, and he was also part of the Lion King. Since this is Toon June, let's try out tunes. This right here is a tune. This is one of my OC tunes. Funny enough, guys, I will let you know. Actually, no, I should tell you. What the I published this character legally on public. This is a character that I published when I was I was young. I was so young. But I keep refurbishing it. I made my first kids book when I was 17 years old with this character. It was called Manny Monitor the Pilot Story. Pilot Story, because like as the first. And it's on Amazon. Just put Manny Monitor Pilot Story. It'll have it has my name. I don't want to say it, but it has my name, but it has my brand too. I have a brand too. Okay, how does he do this? Hey, like this. That's just close mouth. Verga. I know. It was this trope, and then he got the long neck. Yeah, bro. Oh my god, I swear. YouTube, do not ban me from like electro swing. That is the lesser known freaking background music, okay? I swear. I'll tilt like I show speed. Yeah. I didn't get an A star low key because I can't do my art writing homework. Lol. Oh, you're writing. Well, damn, bro. You remember you got Asian parents. You told me you were Chinese. You got Asian parents, bro. Come on. Don't put yourself in danger. You know how strict they are. All right, so it's gonna type here. Ah, oh damn, bro. I don't want to waste too much time on just drawing a freaking head. Just do this. Oh, just keep in mind he's sleeveless too. All right here. And then I'm gonna draw. Put my forked tongue. So this is the warm up. That's warm up number 1. So that's one. This is my OC. Look at my text. Manny the Monitor. His sort of characteristic is like curious though clumsy. He's clumsy. Yet he's carefree, happy, laid back, but he's kind of innocent in a way. Though he is stubborn, I'll tell you that. And when he gets stubborn, that's because he's hungry for eggs. He's a monitor lizard who claims himself a Panamanian because he was a lizard that was a baby hatched from an egg in a crate. It was supposed to in a chicken hen. People thought, that, as many people think, that chicken heads were brought from Africa or think from Asia, whatever the case necessary. He came out. Perhaps he's not an African lizard. I know for sure. He's just another. He's one of the lizards. A parenti. I don't know. But I could say he's not from America, from the Americas. He just happened to hatch in a boat in Panama. So you could say he's either Australo-Panamanian, Asian Panamanian, or Afro-Panamanian, depending on what kind of species. But yeah, his species very goofy. This is like a goofier version that didn't stand out right. So now let's see. I can draw this guy. Yeah, I think I know. I saw the beans, right? And then it's like this. I know for sure. And I remember for sure. Yes, the big nose. Who could this little motherfucker be? They got us writing about random artists. Yeah. I've been through that part before when I was in art school. You posted something new. All right, I'll go check it out. Hey, if for you want to support me too, would you like to also share it to everybody else too? Share it to other channels if you want. Share the world. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe if anybody else who was interested in seeing more of my arts. Right? Oh my god, these eyes are gay. Okay, this is different. This is different. Well, this is a different thing because I'm so used to drawing freaking drawing humans. That's the thing. Oh man, I was trying to draw hentai because this is different, But yet again, I'm trying to test out my other skills on creativity, on designing. If I'm going to be a good character design, you got to learn how to draw other goddamn styles. And styles will not come easy. You need to stream. You need to draw other things. Otherwise, you'll never get anywhere. Oh man, which is true. I have to learn how to not draw humans all the time. We all love drawing humans, but hey, there's other stuff, my friend. There's other stuff. This is not a reptile. I know for sure. It's something else. I know who you are. I know who you are. I'm not gonna use you. I am not gonna find a photo and pull it out. It's not gonna how it works. I low-key need to learn anatomy. Oh yeah. Yeah, anatomy is some shit too. Yeah, but you know what you should do? It's always best to download, like find a PNG or a PDF file or a PDF guidebook. Or, yeah, man, if you have the patience, you can just watch videos. Always look for videos. Videos of how to draw, bodies, how to draw hands, how to draw, references and stuff. And matter of fact, you can just look for references from other drawings. They artists use references over like existing photos and postures. There's many people who use anatomy, and then from there you get to look at the anatomy, like just taking as a reference. There are people who are going to be willing to trace and shit. There be willing to people to be willing to trace, but but hey, this is their first. What if not ready for it? Always draw the basics too. Hands are very, very, very important to draw. Hands are very important to draw because they're the most difficult. One of the most difficult, actually. The rest are just arms, and then time go by, and on and on and on. You know, you get better on it. You get more inspired by it, and it depends on you. It doesn't depend on the art that you make. Some people say, or better yet, too, it's not. It doesn't only depend on how you make. Is if you feel or are sure that it's fine. Oh shit, this looks wrong. But maybe too much of the lash is weird. Bonkers the Bobcat. That's his name. That's his name. That's his name. That's his horny fuck ass name. Then actually take this out. It's kind of like a Mickey Mouse thing. You got to understand about Bonkers. And then I'm gonna have to draw this ears. When I draw hands, I just keep staring at my own hands and hope it works. Same thing here too, bro. Same thing here. I had to use I even used the camera of my hands. Like I did last time yesterday with the ReZero thing. I was using my hands to trying to figure out, okay, which one's right, which one's wrong, you know, which is left, right, and just try to make it there from that point on. Okay, these ears are whack. Come on. Okay. You don't want to keep, you know, that's another thing too. I don't want to keep them smiling. That's my other part too. I forgot. Don't always keep a toon smiling. You gotta give him other stuff. I mean, you can draw another guy smiling, but not all toons smile. This looks like a furry version of Bonkers the Bobcat. But yeah, well, no jit knows who's Bonkers the Bobcat is. Actually, this is a cartoon that I grew up in. This is a one toon that I grew up. Bonkers the Bobcat is a character that I grew up as a kid. Right, I'm born 99. I was born 99, so I know this. I'm one of the earliest Gen Zs. I was born at a time where when the Toon Disney, if you guys never knew about Toon Disney, y'all don't know no Toon Disney. They had this character. And in only a matter of time, so I found out who Bonkers the Bobcat was because I was very young. I was very small. I remember vividly from daycare. When I was a toddler. Shit, I can't believe I don't even remember how I was still alive as a toddler. He came up, and this character, Bonkers came up. Basically, he's like a sequel spinoff to the Who Framed Roger Rabbit world, and then you get to see him again in Toon. I think his name is Toontown, or Toontown games. I think the Toontown. I mean, it was a distant game. It was an online game. It was one of those online interacting games or computer games like Club Penguin. But I don't know any of you. Please, peoples before 2000s. Oh, I'm born 99, dog. Bro, I'm born 99, bro. I'm prehistoric. Yeah, you, bro. Come on, don't attack me like that, bro. I'm born 99, dog. I'm just a year before 2000. I am just a year before 2000, bro. Relax. Come on. Come on, bro. Don't do that to me. Call me prehistoric. Damn, bro. It's like I've been through freaking World War II, yo. I went through World War II. I went through the Vietnam era. I survived freaking asteroids, bro. I'm a fossil, yo. I'm a fossil. God damn. Yeah, you a jit. Yeah, you're a kiddo. In Florida, what we call you is jits. Means little kid. It's not the really the good. It's not a really. It's not the best one, but I think it'll do. It'll do. All right, that's Bonkers the Bobcat. I know, right? Fa! Fa! So, man, okay, hold on, let me. Please, the copyright. Don't fuck with me with the copyright. All right, here. These are all just little sketches. I'll probably have to redo that. The Bonkers. Or probably not. I'm just gonna know. I know what jit means now. Let's go. All right then. Alrighty then. I guess Florida slangs do exist. Okay. Ah. All right. I don't want to leave you behind. I know you were. Hey, you're like, hey, what happened to the bird? All right, I got you the bird. You want the bird we're missing you? All right, I got you the bird, sir. I got you the bird. The bird is the word. I want a bird, bird, bird. But bird is the word. I want a bird, 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 bird. Bird is the word. Everybody's heard about the bird. About the bird, bird, bird. All right, so this is the Woody the Woodpecker. This is the one character I first started to learn to draw. Oh, actually, no. I started drawing places. I started doing architecture, but then I wanted to start drawing characters because, why not? Yeah. Whenever you streams, it's like midnight for me, but of course I need to watch your streams. Midnight? Where you hail from? It's like midnight. So like wait. It's midnight over there? The fuck? Oh shit. You might have heard of Woody Woodpecker. Oh yes. Woody the Woodpecker, if you want to know the history of him, he is a well-known American character. He's basically Woody the Woodpecker is, what to say? What I thought was just my arrogance is it's basically Universal's Mickey Mouse, basically, but he's very, very, very less like underdog. I remember vividly the only Woody Woodpecker that I know for sure was, again, remember, I was born 99, so I know Woody Woodpecker, one of the Woody Woodpecker time, which is the Woody Woodpecker show in the 2000s. And this was in Orlando. Like that character was from, man, this character, Woody the Woodpecker, is a very old character. I should say. A character that existed during the time of World War II. So I know this character. Like, this is my first character that I drew. I never drew anime characters. I drew this motherfucker. I remember drawing dinosaurs, but it wasn't good. This is when I truly learned how to draw professionally like I am doing. Before I got into anime, before I got into comics and hentai. Right? He's the prime basis of me. I mean, he is the one that probably infatuated me with ADHD. Oh shit. I mean, I've seen this guy. I remember seeing this guy when I was in Universal. He was in Universal Studios. I mean, this guy is the Mickey Mouse of Universal. You will see him everywhere. Now keep in mind, Universal, in the talk of theme parks, because I'm a theme park fanatic, Universal's Great Britain is on its way in construction. Yeah, wait. Yes, some old cartoon characters are making their comeback. Yes, like like Mickey Mouse, like Bugs Bunny. Well, I don't know about Bugs Bunny, but Mickey Mouse definitely. I know Woody Woodpecker came back. Yes, he is of a specific design. Like he was in the Woody Woodpecker's design that I saw in YouTube, because when he came back was the kind of like the 1960s model. No, that's how it is. The beak tilted up a bit. No, that's how it is. That's how Woody's beak was, because he's smiling around. And you see this, and it's just like that. It's kind of like a bird, because he's a bird. So you will see Daffy Duck's the same. Daffy Duck's the same. So then it can draw like a. Then there you go. You see it right there, and then I just also put the collar, the bird head. Like that. Man, it's been a minute since I drawn this nigga. This nigga was crazy. He's the one that infatuated with me with ADHD. Like I'm neurodivergent. I was born with ADHD, but I actually used to fear this nigga because he reflected me of my own mistakes. I mean, it's not like I didn't as a kid. I was inspired by O.J. Simpson, but no, this nigga was somewhat the O.J. of cartoons. I mean, he almost killed a dude when he was cutting hair. That was World War II, Barville or Sevilla, I think it was. You say, hold on, I saw you in the comments. You say, what's his name? You say you were from the UK. Oh, you in the UK. Damn. I'm hearing some fucked up shit going on in the UK. I'm hearing some bad things. Oh my God. All right, leave me alone, bro. I know, bro. I'm grown. If it slips up, it slips up. Amen, dog. Amen. But yeah, you from the UK. Jeez. Man, you from the like I've heard some crazy stuff going down in UK. Protests and everything. Man, it's yeah, but I still remember I actually wanted to go to the UK because I want to check out some of the stuff. Also, I've heard some really good EDM producers along the way. Oh yeah, only bad thing is rain, rain, rain. I've heard too. It's so like there's no sun. There's no sun in UK, so except Brighton, because I'm talking I heard that from a Thai dude that was born in England, that moved to Japan and is with two other guys one from Australia, another from Wales, and they call themselves the Trash Taste. All right, so that's number 2. That's Woody Woodpecker. So I got Bonkers. And Woody Wood. Oops. There you go. Woody Woodpecker. This is all right. The Bonkers didn't look good. The Bonkers did not look good. But I say fuck it. Now this is the Woody Woodpecker that I remember. Bonkers, I'll have to fix you a bit. Or probably redraw you. Manny the Monitor, my OC. Alright. That's enough. That's 3 smiles. Alright, let's start off with another. Let's start with another face expression. Let's see of a grumbling face expression. I'm gonna say, let's see. What? Only bad thing is rain, rain, rain. There was smoke. The smoke be crossing cities. The sun never rises in the UK. Claro que no, bro. That's why we saw. Every time I go to see like movies and like Peaky Blinders, Harry Potter, everything is gray. You go to see like the the Wolfman, it's gray. You go watch every movie, especially in Primeval, the show Primeval that I actually watched as a kid. Yes, I am aware of the show Primeval with all the dinosaurs and future predators and Gorgonosmid. Yes, sir, I do watch it. I remember that. The sky is gray and depressing. I feel you guys. It's like Twilight just with, Booze and the Brothers Grimsby with Sacha Baron Cohen. Okay, I'm gonna see front face. All right, let's do this. Let's go with front face. Let's see. I'm gonna think of a character. Let's do the racially profiled duck that's on Best Famous in Looney Tunes. He's black. He's loud. He doesn't keep himself calm. He's impulsive. And always loses to a guy that sounds like a smart ass, nasally white guy. But he's slick. But he was voiced by Mel Blanc. His name, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you later. Just trying to figure it out. We'll figure this dude out. I will figure this dude out. Say, okay, I'm gonna do okay. Yeah, like a frown. I'll do a frown. Yeah, I'll do like a grumbling frown right now. I'll do a frown. It's not a rabbit. And then like this. Most tunes, because tunes have big ass eyeballs, you had to kind of like think outside the box. I got you, bro. I got you. But how does Dave Alvarez? Daffy Duck. You got me. Yes. Damn, spoiler alert. Yes, my friends. Daffy Duck. I don't know if this is the right Daffy Duck or something like that. Oh my god, don't tell me I had to research. Come on, bro. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. could just do something like this. Like, huh? I mean, like The Rock, giving out the Rock look. Fuck you. But still, kind of like give out the low. Oh shit. See, this part, my coña su madre. I know, yes, you got it. Freaking Daffy Duck. He's the blackest duck out there. And he's always the first one arrested. He's always the first one shot. Think of it. He's a duck who is black. He gets duck seasoned every time. Rabbit season, duck season. No, fire. He's the first one to get shot. Think of it. A duck who's black. And it's the first one shot by in every show on Looney Tunes. While Donald Duck, he's always angry, impatient. You don't know what he's saying. You can hear a bit of Yiddish in there. Make me feel like, dude, why Donald Duck is so angry? Only to realize he was in an episode when he was with him being a soldier for Hitler, and it was an actual episode. An actual episode of him like being some marching Nazi for World War II. He's prime target. Hell yeah, he's prime target. Think of it, bro. He's so irrational. He didn't behave. He didn't keep this cool. Because every time Bugs Bunny outsmarts him, he knows he's caught the obvious. And then he's like, okay, like rabbit season, duck season, right? And then it points the gun and he says, okay, rabbit season. And then he gets fooled all the time. And then he gets shot by Elmer Fudd. And he's the prime target all the time. All the time, bro. Like he's like Wile E. Coyote with a voice. Though he can outsmart Porky Pig. He can outsmart Porky Pig. But even so, I'm like, yo. No. He's prime target. All right. So it's right here. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't think that matters. Because this is just a duck who's racially profiled. I'll tell you that. He's a duck who's racially profiled. He subliminally is the only character that created black fatigue on the Boondocks. God, now I'm sounding racist, bro. Sadly enough too, I kind of have that same trait. I'm impulsive. So I kind of get impulsive, and then I start to look stupid in the public. So that's also the tiresome part too. So, but now I'm fumbling my music and fumbling my English. Yeah. All right, so that's Donald Duck. See? Who else? No, I'm not drawing human characters. Fuck, I have to be bending for a model. No, I'm not doing Pokemon. I've done enough. These are mostly so. This is basically I got Disney, Warner Brothers, and Universal, and then that's my OC. I always put that a pattern. Okay. I know what else to draw. It's actually an OC. Yes, sir. We're drawing more pájaros. Más pájaros. A ver. So yeah, like you got so you want me to Squidward? I bet I'm draw Squidward. Let's draw Squidward. All right. It's as simple as this. He's an octopus. No, I'm not gonna do some weird shit on him. Yeah, like I said, this is like a special thing of Toon June. You know, you see the models, all bases I did. Base here, base here, base here, base here, base here. Now this is just the old characters. Each is just by scratch. Starts with a circle, as usual. And then also I had to keep in mind too, drawing such characters that are not on the classic side are like it's different. It's really different because you know it's because you think it's simple, but it didn't become simple after that because you think you're so used to drawing classic characters or furry characters. And I say furries. Oh my god, when you start, things start to change drastically when you're starting to switch from toons to furries to anime to comics within a heartbeat. And then you start to wonder, holy shit, like yo, like no wonder why is it so hard drawing SpongeBob? Why is it so hard drawing Caillou? Why is it so hard drawing who else? Like Woody Woodpecker or Bugs Bunny or Mickey Mouse, the most beloved, most corrupt cartoon in the world, right? Why is it getting so hard? That's because you're so used to drawing complex characters, you don't know, and you just completely forget of how actual characters, other designs work and operate or exist. So now I'm getting a difficult time drawing Squidward. I'm not trying my best. I'm not gonna give him that wholly detailed vibe. I'm trying to give him the same. See, it looks bad. Shit, that looks really bad. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the booth. Let's go to the booth, yo. Let's go to the booth, to the booth, to the booth, to the booth. All right, let's go check out to the booth now. Hold on a second. All right. God damn it. See? I had it completely wrong. I had him completely wrong. I had this dude completely wrong. I had the nose, but I didn't have everything else. I didn't have anything else. It's like you're trying to you said like you gave a bad message to the AI Squidward on the AI SpongeBob simulator, and he's starting to saying August 12, 2036, the heat death of the universe, and he's trying to he's trying to stop that. He's trying to put it into trying to still people still trying to say the heat death of the universe, but the only thing that he thinks that he might save him, or you try to say you think you could save the world, is a 2006 Honda Civic, as he said in that freaking universe. So okay, so I had to. You see all these very simple basic shapes because remember my mind is like I want to draw more of this organic, more cinematic, more organic cinematic like this, but Squidward is simple. He's so simple, but god damn, he's hard. It gets hard when you're absolutely transitioning to even the simple, bro. I can't even do Steven Universe. I can't even learn how to draw blue. Think of it. I can't even draw blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, but we're drawing that little blue, that blue jit. See, I'm gonna do whew, simple shapes, very rectangular, simple shapes. See, all this crazy scratch is unnecessary. All this crazy strategy is unnecessary. Okay, let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm just gonna see. It's the same face expression. See? I can't. It's hard now. Now it's getting harder. And then just two tiny things. And just put in Squidward tentacles is tie right here. Oh, it's polo shirts. It's a he has that boomers polo. I actually have a boomer polo too. See, it's not. See, all like it's so. It's not. Christ, man. It's not like good, bro. It's not like that transition to cartoons, which because I'm so used to drawing anime, I'm so used to drawing free rent and other stuff. I'm used to drawing my own characters. I'm used to drawing like the illustrating fan fiction characters. You know, it just because it's just it's a hard transition. It's such a really hard transition. But that doesn't matter. So I think I got it what I got. Right? I think I got it what I got. What's that? See? There's Squidward here. And then I think not too much detail too. If I can get better, we can do a collab or something like that on digital. Yeah. Someday along the line in the future. You know, if I'm alive. But I'm here, you know. Thank you. I mean, thank you guys for staying along, bro. I'm surprised that right now the connection isn't dropping to shit, because it usually does. Past a 7, past an 8. Thank God for today. It's just like my version of Squidward. It's not good. It's not well. Like I said, fuck. It's just it's this weird transition because I'm so used to drawing like the complex ones. So there it is, Squidward tentacles, bro. Squidward's depression. Here we go. That's Squidward tentacles, my friend. Right there. Yeah, this is Squidward's tentacles. I'm sorry, but the electro swing was probably one of the most illegal electro swings I've ever heard. I mean, I'll definitely join. You should make a Discord art channel or something. I have enough like channels like pages on my social media. I mean, I don't have a like I rarely use TikTok. I usually use X, Instagram. I usually post my art on Instagram actually. I usually post my art on Instagram. But I can also post it on X. I post it on Facebook. I'm streaming. I mean, I'm plenty for now, and I have a Patreon too. So I'm plenty. I'm plentiful. I know people. I know I had some people to ask me. I want to do Discord and stuff, but I'm like, yeah, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. So no, something. Hold on, my music is not too silly. No, 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 no. Okay. So something, 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 something. Not illegal. All right, something like this. Back to D&B. I don't have most law. I mean, I'll definitely join too. Ah, type shit. Okay, I drew Squidward. Okay, who else? Man, these are just heads. These are just heads. That's keep that in mind. I'm drawing only heads, but I'm going to right. That's done and simple. Now I want to draw testify. Let's see. I want to try to testify bodies or somewhat bodies. Okay, let's start. The most easiest character we all ever grew up upon. Too. I legit have Discord and YouTube. I'm gonna get Insta. Sure to it. Oops. What? My bad. Ah, damn, my cover. Sorry about that. You should go to it. Get your Insta, man. Get your Insta right. Let's try. I'm gonna do. Okay, now I can get creative with the most beloved and most corrupted fucking character on the face of the planet. Come on. Is dun 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 dun. And this is my sort of my style of him. Oh shit. Mm-mm. No, sir. No. It was good. 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 It was. It's a follow the line. All right, right here. And then I'm just gonna do. Oh boy, no, sir. No, you're not gonna get me. Haha. Yes, I'm gonna get you. Make it work, bitch. Right here. Like I had many. Bro, like oh my god, streams I have these kind of streams right here just to kind of give off the gravity of the situation I'm trying to draw. But I'm trying to be creative with it. That's the good thing. That's the good thing. I'm trying to get as creative as possible. I'm trying to get to the highest stake as Dave Alvarez. This is a Dave Alvarez version, but Dave Alvarez does it better. Fuck. That freaking Boricua, yo. How does he do it? How does that Boricua do it? How does that fucking Boricua do it, bro? Something like this. How did that Boricua do it? Dave Alvarez. Dave Alvarez, give me your strength. Dave Alvarez, I pray for you, okay? Dave Alvarez. Dave Alvarez, come on. Give me that Dave Alvarez. Give me that Dave Alvarez. Give me that Dave Alvarez. Okay, so make. Yes, my friends. It is exactly what you think it is. It is exactly who you think it is. The most corrupted and most beloved fucking rodent on the planet of the earth. Is Yep. Yes, sir. Oh shit. He smiles at you, smugs at you while he steals your fucking money. Ah, blessings. Thank you. You followed me on Instagram. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep. This nigga is so corrupt. And he still has owns his goddamn city in our city of Orlando. He runs he doesn't even he runs his own country. That's the one thing I know about this dude. He owns his runs his own country. This fuck ass mouse, yo. But his empire is crumbling over here. His empire is crumbling in California. In Florida, it's also crumbling too. He's like a cartel, bro. This nigga's a hella cartel with a smile on his face. Bro, we have a imagine getting caught, bro, in his freaking kingdom. He put some whimsical, you know. Don't make me cast it, huh? Don't make me cast it. I will go Tinkerbell on your ass. Oh boy, son of a bitch. Okay, so then I could just do fuck it. I'll do 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 it because he is who he is. So he is who he is. He is who he is, sir. He is who he is. I know people on YouTube are gonna hate me for this, but you know what? Let them have it, bro. Let him have it. They had me waiting so long in the night for a super fireworks show. I just want to go home gaming and drawing. Oh, you went to Disney World? Yeah, I think perhaps you were in Disney World, bro. Yeah, because bro, the Disney adults are so like they're still running around, those Disney adults, and then the people, of course, the family and all that kind of good stuff. People love that stuff. And don't get me wrong, bro. Like as a theme park fanatic, I mean, I was more into Universal, than Disney, because bro, I was just a bit of an arrogant edgelord, but I was fanatical going to Animal Kingdom as a kid, right? My parents were. I usually do Universal. My parents were very, very annoyed that I would go to a ride and I would go to a theme park and not ride all the rides. Like, bro, what's the point of going to a theme park, bro, Devin? They yell at me like, "What's the point of going to a theme park, bro? You're never gonna go ride the rides. Ride a ride, god damn it!" I'm like, oh. But then when I rode them rides and I started going haywire and I liked it. And then of course I went to Disney World for like elementary school and then of course for a for a trip, like for a birthday trip too. So I remember going to Epcot. I remember going to, of course, Magic Kingdom. I already been there like 3 times already. Animal Kingdom. It was like 16 years I've been to Animal Kingdom. And finally I did. And I still have a vlog video to make about it, but I had to put more trance music. All right, so that's Mickey Mouse. I'm scared of heights. Yeah, it happens to me too. I mean, it's natural, bro. It's natural when you're scared of heights because of the drop, the inertia. I remember when I was a kid, I like after riding a ride in I remember as this was during my time in South Florida. There was a roller coaster. It was called the Hurricane. It was out of an amusement park called Boomers. It's like an hour north of the city of Miami. It was basically like you enter there for free, but you pay for you pay tickets for the roller coasters you go. And when I first rode that wooden roller coaster called the Hurricane, this was long ago, way too long, way too long. It was super old. Um, I remember riding that ride for the first time. I was scared for the heights. The airtime got me. It was, but then I made it, and I couldn't stop riding rides. I rode that roller coaster approximately 15 times. I remember that. My parents were like, bro, can we just go home already? No. I was like, no, I want to ride it again. And they had to hit me around it, or they had to drag me out. They had to drag me out. From that point on, because when I first entered my first theme park, which is Universal Studios Florida, which is basically here in Orlando, right? I remember riding this one little ride called Back to the Future. It was a screen ride, but I was scared shitless. I didn't know what was going on. What's this? What's that? What is this theme park? You know? Then I went to Jurassic Park before it closed down. Now it's gonna become Jurassic World. Yeah. Then I was just ducking. I was just so I was not used to the airtime. But when you start growing older and older, but also even I was even a middle schooler, I went to another theme park in Florida, but it's outside of Orlando. It's in the city of Tampa. I'm pretty sure everybody knows around the world. You didn't know it. I know it. Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens. There's two Busch Gardens in the United States. One in Tampa, which is the city in Florida in the United States of America, and another one in Williamsburg in the state of Virginia. They're both well known for roller coasters, but they first started as zoos, like especially SeaWorld. Oh my God, bro, SeaWorld too. They were best started in SeaWorld too, especially SeaWorld, yo. They were they had mean roller coasters, and I was like scared shitless with one of them. But I did look at aquarium rides. I did rode the water ride called Journey to Atlantis. This is very old. It's a very old experience ride. But I did watch to see Shamu and the stuff. What app thing you use to draw? It's I used to draw. I'm drawing on Adobe Photoshop. It's not for free, unfortunately. You have to pay. I have this for years, years. Hong Kong Disneyland was built different. Ah, you went to Disneyland Hong Kong. Nice. Have you ever heard about the Disneyland theme park in Japan, Tokyo Disney Sea? There's two. So there's Disneyland, and then there's Tokyo Disney Sea, and of course there's the one in China too, which is of course Shanghai Disneyland, and then and of course you know Universal Studios Beijing in China. It's just another level of things. I am born in Hong Kong. Not. Oh, you were born in Hong Kong. Oh, you were born in Hong Kong. I went to the Paris one. Oh yeah, I've heard about the Paris one too. The Space Mountain is crazy over there. I heard how crazy the Space Mountain ride is, and the Rock and Roller Coaster. Shit. Yo, no, 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 bro. It's Bugs Bunny, motherfucker. Okay. But Bugs Bunny had a head like this. Like that. PC, PCP, bitch. Come on, 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 come on. Think. Yeah, but Paris one too. Yeah, I heard about that. There's every Disney theme park. Almost all Disney theme parks have always two parks. We're the only one to have up to 7 theme parks, and they want to keep it that way because we were the one theme park that Walt touched. Of course, Disneyland is the original OG. Disneyland is OG, the historic one, 1955. And his brother or his nephew is the one that built it, Walt Disney World, and it's much bigger. But it was 1971, and my father first time came to Disney World, went to Magic Kingdom. Was at that time when it was just open, and at the time was just technology was state of the art. Of course, not all the things, kind of like worked. That's natural. When Epic Universe in Orlando, here in our city, first opened, there were people complaining, "Hey, this shit did not work. Hey, what happened? Well, they don't that shit turn it on to me. Why is the Harry Potter looking hella dull today? It's because that's how it's natural. It's natural it didn't work. But even so, Disney World. I know Paris, Tokyo Disney Sea, but Hong Kong that was when Bob Iger first came out. Bob Iger arrived there on that part. But all I can say too, for me, I got Spanish speaking test. I gotta fail. Lol. It's an 8 for me. Oh shit. It's 46 for me right now. Well, go study your Spanish, dog. Trata de hablar español. It's the second one. You're one of the only few people out there who are able to speak Spanish. It's good to hear that people are speaking the Latino language out there. We got an election, especially with it right now for today's stream. And don't you see the sentence right now in my stream, in the title of my stream? Peru es clave. Peru es clave. I'm not Peruvian. I'm American of Ecuadorian descent, but this is that trend going on right now. Peru es clave. We got there was a crazy ass election that's still happening today. I was watching the live stream. I was watching the live stream right now of the elections in Peru with this I think this one leftist mestizaje born in Peru, and then another one was actually, believe it or not, Japanese. A Japanese girl, a Japanese politician, but we all know her. We all know them, the family, the Japanese that once ran Peru, right wing wise, due to one guy known for that, one Japanese person who once controlled Peru, Fujimori. I low key bad at languages. Okay, it's 46 for me right now. I need to learn it. I don't know. I'm low key bad. I mean, okay, at least you're bilingual. The good thing is you are bilingual, okay, sir. The good thing here is bilingual, all right? You can speak English. You can I think you can speak Cantonese because you're born in Hong Kong. You were born in Hong Kong, so some way somehow you're speaking Cantonese, you know, and you're also learning Spanish, bro. I I I barely can speak a few words in Japanese. I only speak Spanish. I can only speak a limited patois Jamaican. That's it. That's all. This is not Bugs Bunny. 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 I hold up a second. That is not Bugs Bunny. That is not Bugs Bunny. He looks like this. I knew it. I knew it. I'm drawing. Actually, no. Fuck that. That ain't Bugs Bunny. Is this motherfucker? I'm drawing this dude. Huh? Hell's bells. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. I am not. It's okay. I'm drawing this dude. But wait up a second. What's his big ass teeth? I'm doing like a customized character. Shit, I'm doing way too custom, bro. I'm drawing a Roger Rabbit, but it's not Roger Rabbit. But it's... Fuck me. Who am I drawing? Okay, so I'm not... I'm doing wrong with the eyes. Okay, I'm doing definitely wrong with the whole mouth. I'm doing definitely wrong with the whole mouth, yo. Oh, damn, nigga. Me, my nigga. I was drawing the good bug teeth, but it didn't work so well. You have to stretch out his teeth. You have to stretch out that bottom jaw, bro. You gotta stand on business, yo. Stand on business on this little rabbit. Besides, he's a Flemish rabbit. We used to hunt these fucking rabbits. No, white people used to hunt these rabbits, but now they're pets. I'm still... I heard rabbits taste good. I'll tell you that. Rabbit tastes real good. Rabbit tastes real hella good. Kind of reminds me of the Trix Yogurt character. Ah, all right. Shit. Shit. No. It reminds me of this nigga. Oh. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. I got you. I got you. I got you. Got you. He reminds me of the Nesquik. Oh my god. How freaking frustrating it is that I'm able to drink more Nesquik now. I have to take care of my body. Ain't that some BS, dog? It's like it's like it's like I used to do, like, I wanted to snort crystal meth, but now I had to resort to doing shrooms. It's good, but it's a low blow. So I'm just gonna take the smallest eyes right here. Draw my way too. Shit, buddy. Hold on a second. And then, okay, yeah. All right, so now I'm just gonna draw. Just take it. Okay, don't do that. I'm just gonna just do. this, and that's hot diggity. Ah, pendejo. Yeah, did that. Oh shit. It's the Trix Yogurt Rabbit. I knew it. I was drawing something. I was thinking like, yo, who is this rabbit, bro? Who is this? Like, it doesn't seem familiar. It's not Bugs Bunny. This is not Roger Rabbit. Nah, dog. I drew the Nesquik Rabbit, nigga. I am drawing the Westquick Rabbit, Z. Jesus Christ. I should draw Tony the Tiger then. Well, actually, I was thinking Tony the Tiger, but on a P Diddy way. What? Pause, sir. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, bro. Okay, so then I'm just gonna draw the dreads. Like that. So, and then, okay, I'm gonna do simple reshading. And let's do the tracing on this. Mm-mm. Yo, I can't believe I did this guy. Trying tracing Nesquik. The last time I ever draw, I'm gonna have Nesquik. I've gone to an age where I have to take care of my own body, so I had to stop doing Nesquik because Nesquik has sugar. Oh, and I don't take care, and I'm not aware of my own sugar take, so that's another thing too. So I had to resort to drinking something else, eating other things. Don't take too much sweets because sweets will kill you. I hope to God Nesquik doesn't go out of business. I swear, bro. That will kill me. That will kill me. Either way. Talking about Spanish classes and thinking about the Spanish world, like America Latina, Spain, despite the migrant crisis going down there. I do want to talk about too why Peru is clave. Because the elections. There was this crazy election that's going on right now. The votes in Peru is so razor thin, is just like obnoxiously. It's like so obnoxiously, because there was a lot of counts and votes, but you know how if you guys don't know Latin American politics, I don't know Latin American politics. Well, I know a bit of Latin American politics, but it's really messy. It's really messy. You have these sides go on. I mean, it's like United States, but it's a way more tribalistic. I mean, I know that America is just starting to get tribalistic. That's for sure. I think it was 2021, but the elections in Latin America is always kind of like hectic. Like as you have many people, depending on the way they believe it, because of how it's the conditions. Yeah, promises are made, promises are broken. You guys don't know yet. You guys do not know about it. And Peru has his own hard histories. I mean, Peru is as clave as it is, it's widely known for also like there's still the stereotype in Peru right now is that it's like lost civilizations or cocaine. If you're going to the cities, it's cocaine, prostitution, and brown people doing brown people things, right? Especially indigenous peoples, right? If you go outside of Peru, right, go outside of the cities and go to the jungles of Peru, it is basically Indiana Jones with Pilsener beards, with Pilsener, with motorcycles, and native tribes playing pan flutes. You know, so they really don't recognize the actual people in Peru. I know I work with some Peruvians. I had a I had a companion who I used to worked with during when I was working at the printing shop. You know, older than me and stuff, of course. Older than me and stuff. I had to, I just talked to him a bit. I wasn't so good at communication because I always thought that, he saw me as as this fucking idiot or some shit like that. When I had no way of trying to trying to present myself like I'm some sort of tool. I just didn't communicate, but I was so good at doing the job up front, but not doing the good job talking to people. But he was pretty chill, He was nice. He had a seizure. I did have to help him out. But he was pretty chill. Peruvian too. We had another one too. I have my cousin is also kind of like somewhat has a Peruvian fiance, so we kind of clink. Darker than me, bigger than me. Peru's we still have this between us Ecuadorians and Peruvians, we chill, but though we still sometimes kind of rival ourselves with it. We have some rivalries. I still never forget the day I almost got into a fight with a Peruvian. That was in middle school. Bringing arrogance to the way. But we were about to box, bro. We were about to throw hands, but we got broken up. People broke it. Had some people broke us up before. Right here. Huh. That's bad and Gucci. But Peru is getting its own let's see, let's check out what's going on in Peru. Let's check out what's going on in Peru. Let's check out what's going on in Peru, right? So I got the rabbit ready, nice and ready. What's going on in Peru? Peruvian elections. Oh no, it's on X. On X, yes, definitely on X. And we're gonna keep drawing. I'm gonna keep drawing it. I'll tell you. Don't worry. Fujimori. Yeah, this guy so many things is going on. Look at the razor edge. God damn. Oh, it's in Japan. Oh, it's in Japan. Okay, that's the thing too. Oh yeah. Because I was watching the Peruvian elections last night. I was looking at the live stream too on YouTube, and people were just debating whether or not Roberto Sanchez is gonna take the win, or Keiko Fujimori might take the win, because there was a lot of big people voting about her. Keep in mind, for those who don't know about Keiko Fujimori, she is the daughter of a Japanese president that once ran Peru, and go by the name Alberto Fujimori. Now that's not his real name. I think it was a Japanese name in particular. That's because he migrated to Japan and his family. And mind you guys, everybody, is that Japanese, there is, the population in Japan, yes, is shrinking, but don't worry, they're outside of their Japan. There's a bigger community in Japan, outside Japan, in Brazil, in Peru, of course, in the not much in the United States because of the internment camp thing, but they are there. I know for sure. I see. Remember, like in Brazil, I know Brazil has a really huge Japanese population, but it was Peru. In Peru only was the one that first introduced the Japanese and the Chinese to America Latina, to Latin America. It was the first country to produce it. I also give you guys a true fact, interesting fact too. Peru is the one country that actually invented punk music. Yes, that punk rock music. Peru invented punk rock music. So punk rock is essentially Latino before it was taken over by white North Americans. Before it was taken by white North Americans, we made punk rock. We made punk rock. Mind you that. It's just that America pioneered it better because it was an English speaking country. But either way, you had yeah, like the people migrated there. It was during the time of the Seikoku era, but after that, when we broke open the doors of Japan, then they say, okay, people were poor, and there were some over there that were like, I can't go anywhere because of the Seikoku like legislation. So they had an opportunity goes to see Japan, go to right, or go to Peru, and then they say, hey, let's take you to. There's an open space. We can repopulate. We can open some influence to our country, and voila, and there you have it. Peru was, Japanese Peruvians were born, and because they all migrated there as farm workers, just like how they used to be farmers in Hawaii, and they were doing that for labor. They were basically labor. They were once laborers, but then after that, they were proven with their civilization, and then they become a bigger community, a community that thrived in Peru. That's why you look at Sword Art Online. If you watch Sword Art Online, they were in Cusco, and you'll see a plaza, a very interesting plaza in Cusco, with Kirito and stuff. I'm gonna have to redo that fucking bunkers, honestly. And then so Peru is quite famous. I mean, you can see because of the Incan Empire, man. The Incan Empire, is the largest indigenous empire in all the Americas. It was the largest indigenous empire in all of the Americas. So, of course, you remember the Emperor's New Groove. You remember Indiana Jones, because it was uncharted territory. You remember Tomb Raider. I think in Tomb Raider there was a Tomb Raider game about Inca Empire. No, it was more like Mexican. Then Peru is quite known. Peru is quite known all the way. And as a person of Ecuadorian descent, Ecuador is just north. We are basically the only country that is not connected with Brazil. Mind you that too. And so therefore there was the population with the Japanese that opened the doors of kind of like the Indiana Jones fame, because of course American explorers from the United States came there to see Machu Picchu. So therefore eventually they will see Machu Picchu too. And then of course Fujimori on I think around the 1980s or the 1990s that he started taking the presidency. And not just mind you that it was during a time where Narcos, the show Narcos on Netflix, the sabe ese tipo de azúcar que te duele, te pones esto en tu nariz, ese tipo, the little that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah, they come from a plant that actually had great history. It did before it became, the powder became, la azúcar. That it before it became that. It was a good, actually interesting history. It was used for more like adrenaline, for more like stamina, and more for like endurance, because people are climbing up in the mountains, and it takes your heart. It literally it suffocates you because you're always high up in the Andes, you know. And there, but unfortunately, time go by, turned into cocaine. Cocaine was using Coca-Cola and all that. But okay, but back to what I'm saying about the Fujimori. He came in during the 80s, right? And the 80s was the war, was the start of the war, was basically like kind of like the during the Cold War, but also the war on drugs too at the time, crack cocaine. Now, if you when the war on drugs was came up upon on that time, right? It was actually, people talk about it was Colombia, but Peru was actually much older. Between Peru and Bolivia, the cocaine trade was way deeper, and I mean way deeper. I meant the history of that substance scarred us through not even years. It scarred us through time and history, to the generations. That right. So he put a stop to it with all the terrorism out there. He put a stop to all the terrorism of that when he became president, and the economy went there. So, but it was all controversy too, because he did help the economy. He was based, but I don't credit him. Like, not many Peruvians would credit him due to, being going too hectic on just looking for, during the time, looking for rebels and stuff, because there was crimes against humanity too that went too far. That's why. So there was a big division to what, because he had a good economy, but with blood in his hands. So that's why he was imprisoned. But he had his family. His daughter Keiko Fujimori is part of the family. But the Fujimori family is still in Peru, mind you that. The Fujimori family is still in Peru. So they still have like, but they're like fractured, right? They still have a political grip because of, Alberto Fujimori. And we had, not to that, we Ecuadorians, we were at war, at a border war against the Peruvians. We were legitimately at a border war 2 times, one in World War II and the other one in the 1990s, because of the cocaine. Just because of that little fucking powder that was crossed in Colombia and somehow reached to Ecuador. Yes, we had FARC guerrillas in Ecuador at the time, because of the plant, that freaking little plant that was meant to give you good adrenaline nutrients, and it does, because I drank coca leaves in tea, not snort it, and it managed to be stuck into Peru with a history that is way before that, and all hell broke loose. But it was all famous. It was all famous, man. I'm going all over the circle plays about that stuff because it's just too much, and I know it's too much. Because I know you guys want to talk about is why Fujimori? Why is there a Fujimori there? Again, because of that one president that existed there, Alberto Fujimori, and he was well known. He was well known. I'll just say, he was well known. He was well known. My parents know him. Everybody's parents, and even students and teachers would have to learn Fujimori. So yeah, so that's why the elections is kind of like huge now, because of her the destiny of for her father's lineage because he passed away too. So, and not just that, Peru, Latin America is widely known for being fucking chaotic. That's why the meme when Peru is clave, it was basically a meme of poverty and stereotypes. It's like that, like the cyberpunk memes, like the you remember, if you guys remember the cyberpunk 2077 memes, where it's a night city, right? Peru was kind of like that, paradising, like just the most ridiculous shit known to mankind. Some of the most poor peopleest people doing the poor people things. But Peru decided got because I Shall Speak came in. That's another thing. Peru, I Shall Speak came in, and that's when and freaking Javier Milei came in too, and they're saying, "Hey, Peru es clave." So people took it as pride. Not to mention, hey man, there's an anime coming from Peru, being made in Peru about the Incan culture, Incan mythology, yo. Mind you that, and it looks literally straight out of Fate, and it's a Peruvian anime studio being made in Peru. And yes, Peru is known for animations, but no one knows that. Is the La Regresa de los Dioses? Is that trailer? If you guys didn't see that trailer, I highly recommend you to watch that trailer. Porque Perú es clave. Perú es la clave, brother. Perú es clave. Perú es la clave. Sabe. So that's what the election happened, man. So originally, like what? The elections was what? 92, because that's in Japan. Of course. The global north. As of course. If there were other ones in the voting polls, it was just insane. Like right now, OMPE, like elecciones peruanas, actas contabilizar según la OMPE Keiko Fujimori, 52,674. Roberto Sánchez, 47,326. So yeah, that's right now what's going on. So this is the voting poll in international. That's voting international, yo. That's literally international. And you see a bunch of memes here. You see goddamn memes watching the final stretch of Peru count. And mind you that too, there was always be recounts too. There'll be always be recounts because because of the insanity that goes in Latin America. I mean, in Ecuador we had the recounts too in our elections because of the insanity and the literally people getting caught doing like cheating and stuff, like rigging, lots of electoral rigging too. Montesino. So they would have to do a recount just in case. It was wild. It was wild. Okay, Fujimori. Yeah, bro. Yeah, people here talking on Twitter and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, las verdaderas razones porque Rogero la odia a la Fujimori. Número uno, los resultados de elecciones en 1995, Fujimori ganó en todo el Perú y extranjero desparecieron la política también de la izquierda. Le quito sus bastiones. Dos, la imagen que hace llorar rojetes. See too. Yeah, the real reasons why the left. Okay, that's when they say. So they're saying, look, the real reason why the lefties hate Fujimori because of the results that went across all of Peru and abroad, politically wiped out the left, sixth place, took away their strongholds, and then the battle is. Oh yeah, this one. It's because of that guy. Yeah, no, actually that. So this is a photo right here. This photo right here is actually because of is the hostage crisis that happened in the 1990s. Again, you know, because Peru was in hell. Peru was in Armageddon at the time with the terrorists there, with the guerrilla terrorists called Sendero Lumin, like the Shining Path they call themselves, Maoists, because they were Maoists, and they took hostage a Japanese embassy. Didn't work out well. They got clapped left and right, and Fujimori just walked up there. Now, remember, I'm standing by for everybody for the global South. I am standing by for the global South all the way, and I understand that, yeah, too. Yeah, like the North fucks around with us for too much. The global North really f's around with us for too much. But you can't deny, Fujimori got it done. Even though we're not part of that stuff. Right here. Yeah, this is the years they had here too with Keiko. She's been trying to be. She was been into many elections. I don't know how many years. Like 2011, Keiko Fujimori trying to jump in because of Alberto. Then 2016 won, right? That happened again. Then 2021 happened. Then 2026 happened. So I think it's every 5 years. Every 5 years, that's the presidency of the left length of Peru. Okay, bonkers. You could do a little better. No, too much. Too queer. Too queer, baby. All right. Yeah. That's a good kind of. Trying to draw it right here. Draw it right here. It's like my own version of it. Mickey Mouse. Come on. Mickey Mouse. Right. Ahora, esta una pequeña. This is a small sample of how drunk on power popular force and popular renewal are. In an eventual Fujimori's government, no one will be exercise their right to protest, and they will be responded with a minimum like this, or with gunshots that would go unpunished. True that. Khan gave a slight edge to the runoff to the leftist Roberto Sanchez in a technical tie with K. Fujimori. Last night, Sanchez supporters began a vigil in front of the electoral tribunal to the municipality of a party allied with Fujimori hosed them down an invitation of water.
Ya no respetan la imagen, ya no respetan absolutamente a nadie. O sea, el derecho constitucional a una lucha no vale. A la municipalidad no vale. No hay planta y sigue ese juntamente con el aval de los oficiales de la policía. ¡Ay, idiota! ¿Qué vas a hacer?
Ya no importa, sí, mano. Con esto se levanta un huevo.
Este es un abuso, ve. Este es un abuso. Este es un abuso que están haciendo, ve. Mira. Ya le queda día, pues sí.
Congresista, ya no respeta la imagen ya.
Yep, that is. Yeah, they're trying to shoot him out because they were on the way of on the.
Permaneciendo acá, pernotando acá en el jurado, la echado agua, ve. No riegan las plantas más de 2 meses y.
One thing you probably understand, know too, that it's also it's kind of difficult too. Like people don't forget that because you know Peru is like, yes, there's a lot of messy Sahe over there, but it's also like almost 70% or more, 60% indigenous. South America, by this point, it's way more indigenous. I mean, really, Bolivia purely indigenous, but they do fall in the wrong hands too. They do fall in the wrong hands because there are leaders out there trying to fall into it, not just the Shining Path too. There were mestizo people in the Shining Path, but there was also a lot of indigenous people in the Shining Path. That's the unfortunate part. But that's because they're one with the land. This is their homeland. We're invading their space. There would be people that are also on like Twitter, X, try to like do this right versus left propaganda BS, trying to like fight one another, in the most terminally online bitch ass shit I've ever seen. Roberto Sánchez cometió el mismo error que Keiko Fujimori committed the same. Yes.
Por ganador. El conteo rápido que hizo Ipsos el domingo hablaba de un empate técnico con un margen de error de 1.9%. Y dentro de ese 1.9% puede llevársela cualquiera. Y para mala suerte de Sánchez ya se le acabaron los bolsones de votos. Y ahora han comenzado a subir los del extranjero, que favorecen principalmente a Keiko Fujimori. Ahora, ¿qué van a hacer si pierden? Nada, van a tener que aceptar porque desde el principio ellos convalidaron los resultados. Así que bueno, esperemos, prudentes y pacientes. Roberto Sánchez podría haber cometido el mismo error que cometió Keiko Fujimori en el 2021. Darse por ganador. El conteo rápido que hizo Ipsos el domingo.
Yeah, so there are people out there, his bags hold votes have already run out. The counting of votes from abroad is just beginning. Many favors. Yeah, too. So I didn't know last night in the elections because I was watching the elections, right? And on X, because there was even talks like there were like at least like 3 channels on YouTube regarding to like the votes, because they were only showing at least 2 or 3 polls in places in Peru where the left side said Roberto Sanchez is the winner, because of the 50 votes, but they only showed them on that behalf, and they were talking about how he's able to spark up too. And then of course on X too, they were saying, hey, Roberto Sanchez is the winner, this and that, but like no. He's the winner solely in Peru, but the votes are now coming in internationally, which is a different story. Yes, of course, he will get the same probably good count in outside, because of the people migrating out there on other countries, talking about Peru too. Because many people are talking about, hey, Roberto Sanchez won. Like, really, did he win? Or Keiko Fujimori won. Really, did she win? There's many confusions going on because how it is. Like people talking about it. Because I'm talking about Peru. Peru is clave. Peru is clave here. Peru is clave, bro. Joe Rogan went to Peru. Lex Fridman went to Peru. Unless so many music videos going to artists going to Peru, National Geographic going to Peru. You got Hollywood movies and even anime, Japanese anime, talking about Peru. Video game characters in Peru, showing about Peru. And now we got our own, Peru's got their own anime. Boy, got their own anime. They got even webtoons, bro. There's even Peruvian webtoons. And their soccer team's going better too, just like us. And Ice Show Speed was in freaking Peru, keep in mind. And bro, like, hey, Peru es clave, Peru es clave, Peru es clave. Peru es clave. Even like the most stupidest, most ridiculous, stereotypical stuff that is happening in Peru is now being shown in all of memes. It's just something about it, bro. Javier Milei talking about Peru's meat is clave. Well, now, if you guys did not seen the Peruvian anime, bro. This one. Oh yeah, Peruvian anime. Oh, of course. Poverty and bullshit. Fucking this one, bro. You have not seen this one. Yo, look at the animations on that damn thing. Look at that freaking animation, yo. It literally looks like a Fate. It looks like something out of Fate. It literally looks like something out of Fate, yo. It's. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody's telling you, bro. Like, yo, Peru es clave. Look at this animation going on in Peru. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you in full screen. Look at this shit. Everybody, look at this. Look at this. This is an animation in Peru. It's like Avatar: The Last Airbender meets freaking Fate, bro. Fate, Strange Fate. It has this Fate feeling. It's got this feeling of Fate. Cabrón, mire esa cosa. Cabrón, mira eso. Bro, mira esa mierda, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, Peru es clave. That single-handedly tells the world que Peru es clave. That single-handedly tells the whole planet, in Latin, especially all of Latin America, that Peru is the key. Peru is key, yo. Peru es clave. Bro, there's 6-7 will not compete against Peru. I swear, bro. Of course. But like, Peru is clave, yo. And this election is happening in Peru is just as intense as that anime. There's so much razor edge, just 50 to 50, 50 to 50, and the votes are still counting. It's like, oh, it's going this way. No, it's Representative Sanchez. It's just 50 to 50 to 50 to 50 to 50. Like the counts are rising up right now, and there is going to be a lot of votes of Roberto Sanchez going up all over the world, and it's people are screaming. People are screaming right now. Ah, shit. Man, bro, goddamn. Let's see this one. What the hell?
Bora, Bill! Bora, filho do Bill! Bora voltar no Bolsonaro e mandar o Lula puta que pariu!
Okay, that was weird. Keiko Fujimori is already the. No, this one. This one's what? This was today, 12 p.m. This was, but no, we don't know yet. Keiko Fujimori is already the new president. She made the candidate unequivocally. Representative Sanchez has announced that he will respect the final results. I refer to his final words. Keiko's the new, but we don't know yet. Like the countdown's coming tonight. The countdown's coming tonight. I don't know yet. No one knows yet if if the polls. So we have to see the polls there too. I'm just looking at the latest news. The counts are all up over there too. Look right now. Pasar electoral. Okay, say now, right? 97.982% of the ballots counted. Roberto Sanchez, right? Sanchez is 50.19%, right? Because of 9,020,928 votes. That's just for the left wing, right? And then there's Fujimori, Keiko Fujimori, 49.9881, 9,014,171 votes on the right. It's just the tiny differences of 6,757 votes. The day saw swings between 4 to 9,000 in the margin. Yeah, so then one side trying to say, yeah, Peru is clave, you know, like on one side trying to be for the left wing, Roberto. There's a lot of there's no one knows right now the recounts because of there's even fraud too. Keep in mind too, there's a lot of fraud, and I know, and yeah, if you know one thing about Latin America, it's not fair. Not fair. I mean, fraud wise, it's not fair. It's existent. It's super existent over there. It's super existent. Even though we had because I know, Venezuela. If anybody knows the thing about going on in Venezuela, yeah, no one's stupid enough. No one's stupid enough knows that at the time when Maduro was president, he just did that, and it's like, nobody cares. They said that no, the elections there, no. Sometimes elections and don't make miracles. It'll be a rig. It's not to say like, oh, foreign powers are rigging it. No, it could be not foreign powers. It's just the powers within. Keep that in mind. And make sure I'm not trying to do something stupid or something too complex. Okay. This was 20 minutes ago. Roberto Sanchez. Okay, 20 minutes ago. Okay, let's see. Sanchez Gonzalez led over Keiko after overseas vote in Peru elections. Tuvo resolvista. Yeah, Tu Voz Revista Informata. That's probably the brand name. Peruvian citizens are eagerly waiting the progress of the vote counts and nearly total tallying of overseas votes by the national electoral processes of ONPE, where the lead is solidifying. Yeah, it's just a mean count. It's just a mean count going on over there. Right there, because it's by the left side is like a win-win, but it's still it's still not it's confirmed. No, man, on one side people saying confirm over here, and the other side saying what else. And my mind you said too. Remember, it's a mess. It's a mess. Keep that in mind. And South American politics is, if you want to put it into the simple terms, is bribing and conspiracy of the left, something like that. You know, pretty much like that, but not all the time. I could say too, like, again too, there's people right now in the channels, like right now on YouTube, if you go on TV or go to YouTube, they're saying, hey, you know, this guy right here, he might have won, or Keiko might have won. People are talking. It's just an insane split. It's just an insane split, and it's convincing people. Keep in mind, because not many people have the internet. If you like, there's some very poor places out there. They don't have much internet. That's why Elon Musk went to Peru, sent his Neuralink place in Peru, just because, you know, just to give Wi-Fi, because there's some places that are pretty remote in Peru, including Ecuador. In Ecuador, that's the same thing too. So therefore, there's people who are willing to say, hey, you know, Peru did, you know, this guy won or the other one guy won. And then top of that, the history is about Fujimori. So again, like I said, Fujimori had had changed a lot. Had changed Peru a lot during the time. I could say that. Peru Fujimori changed a lot in Peru since the Shining Path. So I'm right now like focusing on trying to do this, but I want to keep talking about Fujimori. What's up, my man? Shit. What else? Like in the media right now, I think in videos. There's even videos going on. One saying, oh, but that's old. That's old. Oh yeah. Keep in mind, you know what was surprising? This dude, I saw this guy on the stream, right? On the in the live broadcast. This dude's got 2 hooks, dog. Like Keiko Fujimori definitely has, you know, side villains. She is armed well with a bodyguard right there. This dude can definitely become an anime character. This dude has battle weapons, sir. He's walking around heavily armed with hooks. Nah, bro. Give him some anime powers, bro. I'm drawing this dude. I'm drawing his dude. He's probably like the boss battle before you hit face the final boss. Basically. How do you face that dude? I ain't crossing paths with that nigga not at all. Keiko Fujimori. Look at him. He's look like a James Bond villain.
Que no meta su nariz roja en el Perú. El Perú ha derrotado el terrorismo y no vamos a aceptar el terrorismo exterior para que se involucre en nuestro país. Quiero enviar mi abrazo fraterno al pueblo colombiano, pero mi repudio total al guerrillero Gustavo Petro. Muchas gracias.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Colombia. What else did Ivan Duque talk about it? Let's see. No, you don't hear him. It's just talking about it. No, that's something else. Or there was this one YouTuber, like a Hassan Piker. He's basically the Peruvian Hassan. This motherfucker here. This is the Peru.
Miren el hermoso país que tienen, no se lo regalen a los yanquis. No sean Argentina, no sean Bolivia, no sean Chile, sean pueblo. Peruanos, vengo.
Yeah, this guy right here, he did talked about he's basically, yeah, he's like a left side character for but he's also a content creator on in Peru, because yes, there's YouTubers in Peru. They started off with just like regular memes and stupidity, right? But they're mostly too, they're like, I think they do League of Legends. They started with League of Legends, Dota. You see many Peruvians competing heavily on League of Legends. They never make it, but don't judge them, because even Ecuadorianos have their own content creators too. My country, Ecuador, we have some YouTubers too. Some that are for tourist. I follow one who is more like for tourists, like tourism and travel related. Like his name is Damien Bernaf. If you check out him, Damien Bernaf, or El Champion, he called himself Champions. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. He's recently married too, but he traveled all over the Ecuador, and he's also went to Peru to check out the Peru size. And so you have those kind of guys too. And they were and people were just marching along. Hey, this guy won, the other one won. Mind you too, but ever since Japan's influence has gotten bigger, and there's just random people just realizing, oh, Fujimori's Japanese, and then everybody's flocking in. I mean, there was even cosplayers. Going to trying to elect there. It's like just like Javier Milei. Shamans also doing this too. Yeah, mind you, those were the same ones that were doing like the elections here in the United States. They're kind of famous. They're kind of famous on the internet, but they're indigenous too. So hey, respect the indigenous peoples. All right, they're forebears of the land of all the Americas. And some of us are mixed. Either way, yeah. So then she came up with many votes. So she was like, what? Basically, every 5 years, that's the presidency. She tried 4 times already. This bitch tried 4 times to be part of the election. And listen, I'm not political. Keep in mind, guys, I don't do that stupid politics shit. But hey, man. She really want to bring back that dad. Say, hey, yo, I want to make my daddy proud, okay? I don't care how many times I failed. I want to make my daddy proud. And she comes back, and she comes back, and back, and back. Sí. Olata Jimana. Pedro Kuczynski. No. Pedro Castillo fucked up pretty bad. Pedro Kuczynski. I don't know about him. Orlando Humala. Probably some friend of Rahim. No. Well, I mean, you know who they should vote? You know they should bring back? You know who should be part of also in the Peruvian elections, bro? They should bring this nigga. My boy Cusco, He's Peruvian. My boy Cusco's Peruvian. You should bring him to the elections, bro. Choose who's going to side. Bring his ass here. Shit. Because, Peru clave. Peru is clave. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, got you. Got you. Shit. Oh, damn. This is a 3D version? Oh, shit. That's a 3D model. Yo, that's tough. Ah, that's tough. I am down getting one. I am definitely getting one. I am getting one, bro. I might also get a Clovan, a Lolly character. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, maybe I'll get a Clovan. I'll first get a Clovan Iceberg, then I'll get Cusco. No, actually, no. I want to get it. There was I got 2 waifus too. Chell from Road to El Dorado. Yenny Lopez. There's a Yenny Lopez statue there. And man, and now I gotta see Cusco. Dale, give me that guy. Give me this. Give me Cusco. Yo, that's tough. That looks tough. Oh God, that looks tough. For real. But who else was on the roads? So what's in the latest news right now? 6 minutes ago, it said, like, Peru, the only country that have a Japanese descent president, Alberto K. Fujimorists. HTTP's dead. Da, 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 da. The Knicks are in the playoffs, and someone named Fujimori is going to be the president. And so, not unsure what year is it right now. It's 2026, right? The year of madness. It's the year of fatigue and crash outs. I don't know. Mantiene la diputada presidencial. Da, 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 da. That's. This is just news right now. Apenas $9 millones. Do you know what concept is? The point is we don't classify them there in this Fujimori is Japanese. Yeah, it's what it's also kind of like it's kind of surreal for those who don't know. Because many of you guys who are watching the stream is probably just a mere weeb, right? Who only believes that just because you see the word Japanese, there are like the mascot of the world, bro. They're not, right? It's still surreal that there's a Japanese president, and the Japanese embassy was attacked from that part. I only thought that was going to be like from where I'm from, but yet again, there has been a lot of evidences of other foreign ethnic presidents that in Latin America. There's Alberto Fujimori, but then also in Ecuador we have Lebanese. We had Lebanese people, so we had one guy called Jamil Mahuad. Right, and then we have a somewhat governor or somewhat president in the city called Guayaquil, who looks literally like Saddam Hussein. Like, I kid you not, he had the same face of Saddam Hussein, left, right, up, and down. Left, right, up, and down. He's got this, bro. Tell me right now. This is not Saddam Hussein, right? Tell me right now that the governor of that big ass city of Ecuador looks literally like Saddam Hussein. He's got the mustache and face, for God's sake. Like, he looks exactly like Saddam Hussein, yo. Bro, just look at these two, bro. Just look at these two. This is him when he was younger. This is Jaime Navarro when he was younger, bro. He looks like straight up like Saddam Hussein. And he did a whole lot of good stuff. Tell me this is not Jaime Navarro. Yeah, so we had Lebanese people and Palestinians running this place. So Peru is the one country that's being run by a weeb family. Shit, on God, bro. It's just nuts. It's weird and I like it. Latin America is it's a very hectic place. It's a very hectic place, bro. Let's see what here. 50% of the votes, but that was Actualización hace 11 minutos. So it's still rising, but someone's been counting out because they're realizing, hey, some parts are being repeated too. Yeah, they're saying, no, this was 38 minutes ago, 35 minutes ago. So we're just counting and counting and counting. All right, no, this is some other people which are talking about. Peru has 80% chances that Salazar will win. The votes abroad still favor to Fujimori, located in, I don't know, it's probably where you are. Mendoza, okay, that's in Spain. There's still domestics. Domestically, yeah, Sanchez won. Domestically, but internationally, it's being Keiko. Now, you guys would pray that Keiko can win, or others can pray that can lose, or Keiko loses, however you want it. But Peru is clave, bro. Peru is clave. I'm telling you, bro, it's getting it's getting big. It's getting pretty nuts over there in Peru. Besides Machu Picchu. Someone got to hold on. In the elections, there were some people cosplaying. Yeah, cosplay. Ipa. No? Wait. No one's cosplaying. Except her. Dude, no, I swear to God, it was Hatsune Miku who was there. I swear to you, bro, I saw it. It was, yeah, bro, it was there. It was there. There you go. This one, fucking God, yo. Literally. Va votar, bro, this was in freaking live TV. This was in freaking live TV, yo. Like, literally, people are dressing up like furries over there. People are dressing up like Hatsune Miku. Bitches are dressing up like maids. And there was even a pig. There was literally a pig that just broke into a voting poll. It's like, hey, yo voy a votar. And it's just a hilarious show. I mean, it was a hilarious show. Soy chino canadiense. Okay, let's see this person's freaking the comment, bro. Okay, so yeah, I got this. I got this. I got two. Running in a minute. I got two. Dun. Wait, what the fuck? It's bonkers, sir. Mickey. Say. Running on my destiny, that is not reality. Alright. Fucking right. I'm Chinese Canadian. I am living in Lima. The other night, 3 drunks on the street squared up and called me, hey, the president. I'm already planning how to steal Peruvian silver and their rights. I'm going to have fans who will support me to do my Peru is king. Claro, Peru es clave. Peru es clave. Right there, one. Peru is key. That's course. That's what it is, bro. It's like a freaking movie going there out there, man. Peru is clave. He said it right there. Peru is clave. Bro, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see the whole thing. We're gonna have to see so many Peru es clave, bro. Vamos, 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 chicos. Dale, dale, dale. Nos vamos, nos vamos a ver, nos vamos a ver. Nos vamos a ver la locura que está pasando allá en Perú. Ese pinche lugar. La moneda de Perú se mantiene como la más estable de la región de esas décadas gracias a la constitución de Alberto Fujimori tras derrotar terrorismo. Yeah, because he did went up against the Shining Path. Yes, of course that. Look at the memes on this bitch. Perú es clave. Yeah. Dale, Peru. Miss Peru. Miss Peru. Hey. Someone's rising to the point. Peru is Kaori Fujimori. That's the daughter of Keiko Fujimori, bro. She looks like a good anime character. Crisis Politica. Oh, holy shit. Oh, this is commissions. Yeah, this is an artist right here, huh? From Peru. From Peru. Dale. No importa cuando veas estas imágenes, la crisis política, me señalo. Yep. Yep. He's a good artist. He's a good artist. I'll tell you that. Okay, hold up. Empowered woman. Thanks to them NGO gang and the left and all the left-wing scum with the millions they receive, they pay themselves big salaries to achieve a woman becoming president who is a macho conservative and racist country heteropatriarchal. Dale. So for real, this is the. But hey, man, this is the granddaughter right here, Kari Fujimori, right there. I'm telling you, Peru es clave. Peru es clave. SpongeBob, actually. Peru es clave. Peru es clave. Peru es clave. No, who else was all to her? Also to her. Ooh, what happened? Also to her. I'll tell you that. Hija mayor de Keiko Fujimori representó Perú. So Miss Peru is there. Oh, so wait, this is like hija mayor de Keiko Fujimori. Oh, so this is one of the daughters. So this is not a genuine Peruvian. Like, it's just Japanese Peruvian, pero, you know, I'm not going to say this. Peru is not white. It's not a white country. Represent perfectly the Peruvian countries. Bobby, dale, dale. Dale, dale, dale. Ey, dale. Dale, chucha tu madre. El pueblo peruano es lo que...
Tal vez no seamos muy conscientes de lo que significa que Roberto Sánchez, el candidato que el presidente legítimo Pedro Castillo, contra el que se dio un golpe de estado desde que asumió la presidencia en julio de 2021 y quien está en la cárcel hace 3 años sin sentencia, esté a punto de confirmar su victoria. Porque no había ninguna razón, no parecía haberla al menos, para pensar que este podría ser el escenario. Porque no se le veía venir, como tampoco se le vio venir a Pedro Castillo al inicio. Porque hay dos Perúes en mi tierra. El que siempre ha hablado y se ha visto y que es minoritario, y el que siempre ha sido excluido y hoy por fin es la punta de lanza de la democracia en mi país. El Perú no está polarizado. Hay un Perú que siempre se ha creído superior frente a otro que ha sido excluido y condenado a la miseria y a la precariedad y al abuso. Hoy por fin, este segundo Perú, el mayoritario y el verdadero, ruge como merece. Por eso que vivan los pueblos, que luchan contra viento, marea y poder. En diciembre de 2022, Pedro Castillo leyó un mensaje tras haber estado contra las cuerdas durante toda su presidencia. Por errores propios seguro, pero sobre todo por una campaña golpista que no lo dejó respirar ni a él ni a su familia durante un minuto mientras portaba la banda presidencial. Sin embargo, lo importante no es solo lo que le hicieron a él, contra él, sino la respuesta del pueblo. Hubo un Perú que nunca se dejó engañar por lo que la prensa mainstream decía, el poder económico decía, el poder político, judicial castrense o la embajada de los Estados Unidos decían al unísono que el golpista era Pedro Castillo, que era un un dictador, un autoritario golpista. Un hombre que no solo fue elegido, sino que nunca tuvo el poder porque no lo dejaron. Y en ese obstáculo mostró el rostro del verdadero poder en el Perú. Un poder que no estaba en Palacio de Gobierno. Un Perú donde mandan más los otros poderes que la investidura presidencial. Y su propia escolta lo arrestó. Lo separó de su esposa y de sus 2 hijos, una de ellas muy pequeña. Y lo llevó a la cárcel donde Pedro Castillo está hasta hoy. El Perú le ha dado un ejemplo a todo el mundo. ¿Cómo es posible que tras un golpe de Estado contra un presidente, el candidato de ese presidente que sigue en la cárcel pueda volver a llegar a Palacio de Gobierno, pese a que el diseño de las elecciones y el poder absoluto lo tiene?
Pero, ya, pero Perú clave, ¿no? La peruana, Laura manifiesta que candidata a Perú fue derrotada por el candidato Pedro Castro. This was 2026. Oh, this was like 2 days ago. That was referring to Pedro Castro. Gran Peru. Que alguien esperando. Let's see what else he's saying. Great Peru. There's still hope that the Nottingham side is full of fools voting for the far right. Congratulations, as they say. Peru is clave. And come on. Oh, people are talking. It's almost like the world is going down with Peru, bro. The world is just chanting. Just like, let's go! Peru es clave. Vale. My God. Fate, bro. Peru es clave. Come on, what does this guy have to say? It's in Spanish. Keep in mind, guys, this is a...
Vale, a ver. Mira los carros de Perú. Vale, a ver. Mira los carros de Perú. Vale, a ver. Mira los carros de Perú. Vale, a ver.
Good job.
Los carros de Perú.
Oh no. Another... Man, fuck that guy. Let's do... Fuck SpongeBob. Let's do this guy.
Vale, a ver.
Thank you. Definitely. Peru es clave, bro. What the fuck? Hey, yo! What you doing, sir? What is you doing, sir? I show speed, definitely. Definitely. Dibujato pasa. Oh my god, they even do the mangaka. They even do the Chainsaw Man. Even Peru doing Chainsaw Man. Ah, there's weaves, bro. These Peruvian weaves. Well, there's that Japanese community too. So, la historia de Perú. Que Perú es clave. Oh, that's Narashino Nui. That's Narashino Nui, yo. Oh my god, I forgot that's Narashino Nui. Oh my god, I always totally forgot about this dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even Uma Musume. Who else? I'm scared. I see you, Peru. He ain't scared for anything. Trust the plan. It's usually the people outside of the world. All right, let's go back to her. Hold on. Let me. Oh yeah, she doesn't have a nose. Okay, that's good. Baby. Hmm. See this. I'm trying to do this character. Just do a little wink. Nice little wink. No, nothing much. Nothing much. Melee. Yeah, I've done enough like classical Looney Tune characters. I could try now draw other characters now. Toonjun. It's Toonjun, baby. I'll just draw Mr. Pencilhead too. I could do that. Thanos too. Damn. Oh shit. Ah shit. Now my back hurts. All right. Ah. There you go. Yes, baby. Hold on a second. This is an old mix. Baby. Fuck it. So, what else? Peru's clave. Next. Keiko Fujimori. There's so many different animes too. Like, how many times? It is a more interesting question. How many times? Okay, anime. Peru and anime. And animes. Because they've been depicted so many times. So many times. There's Peruvian anime, of course. The Regreso de los Dioses. Peru's clave, of course. I think Conan? That's also there? Sword Art Online, definitely, yes. They made it many times. Oh, these are like the old ones. Oh hell, these are the old ones. Jiku Tenshu Nazca. No, yeah, this one. Pepero. No, Pepero El Niño de los Andes. This is old. Yeah, that's old. From the 1970s, 80s. Yeah, Jiku the Nazca Indians, old as hell. Attacker U. Also part of Peru. Or met someone. Oh yeah, it's probably a Peruvian character. Sword Art Online, we all know. That's Cusco right there. Sword Art Online, Cusco right there. That's Shokeki no Soma. Oh, because of the food. Shaman King? Wait, what? What? Hold on. Shaman King? Well, yeah, I don't even watch Shaman King. I don't even watch Shaman King. Hold up a second. I don't even watch Shaman King. But yeah, he's there. So this is, oh shit, this is from the manga Shaman King. So this is like the, so bro, like Peru es clave. Peru has more anime. Bro, this is the one country that is so third world, but it still has anime references. Yo, Peru es clave. Peru es clave. Peru es clave. Damn. In Shaman King, of course, Pedro, this is the robot for Mexico, typically. But damn, bro. But this Shaman King is way old. This is on the 2000s. Shaman King was in the 2000s. I was probably remembering something else. Who else is a part of it in Peru? Yeah, of course, yeah, I got that one. If Vermilion asks, but fuck it, bro. Peru. If the only way to get to compete against the Japanese, bro, we need Peru, bro. Animador participó en un episodio de TikTok que les habla del meme de Perú es clave. Hey, Perú es clave. Oh my god, even the animators. Hold up a second. Where is he? Oh my god, I just lost it. I just lost it. Here. Verdadero. Hey, yo, let's do this. But que clave es Perú. What's going on over there? It's going. Oh my god, Uma Musume going to Peru. Uma Musume is coming to Peru too. Peru es clave. Live action. My god, no. Who is this? Oh my god, Brawl Stars? They're talking about Brawl Stars and Clash of Clans. Come on, yo. Spare, sir. Spare. Utilizando la enignación. Oh, this is like a rally protest. Yeah, it's like a rally protest talking about it. This is on the behalf of Pedro Sanchez. I'm probably not surprised. There's mad clashes between the Keiko, the Fujimoristas, and the Sanchez supporters of Fujimori, or the supporters of Sanchez too. It's almost similar to like the essences of Correa and Lenin Moreno. On our homeland. I mean, well, although during the time of Lenin Moreno, I mean, everything was way safer for some reason. But it was Guillermo Lasso that fucked everything up. For a right winger, he effed the country up. Though Moreno didn't do anything as well. Both sides. I'm pretty sure Peru is going to know that too. Peru's going to learn that the hard way when they realize neither side is going to support them, because it's the global South. We're being controlled in the global South. You know things aren't in the global South. We are so controlled and we're so vulnerable. That's what's going. Like prior to what's going on when I talked about the last stream last week, I talked about the culture wars becoming racial. It's almost kind of resort to this. And it's going to be a global race war. I'll tell you that, between all of like the whites and East Asians, for not just from Europe and East Asia, but also in North America too, because we do have that population. We do have the population East Asians and Canada. And then it's going to be against us darks and browns, blacks and browns, like Africans, indigenous, to Arabs, to Muslims. I mean, yes. We have become villains to our behalf too on that part. I mean, I don't. That's on our stupid shit. That's on our stupid shit. So, but hey, don't. We're not all of us are the villains. Not all of us are the villains. Keep that in mind. But it's just that there's that majority. It's just still don't know. But if you looked at my last stream, how according to like how like the culture war in anime and video games is becoming racial, I explained a lot how the pattern goes and over again, and because politics has seeped into our culture to the hobbies, and there's no other way to kind of like have fun. Satanic panic again, but it's the pattern of black and white thing, like the Carmelo Anthony thing. Like if you guys are still wondering about that Carmelo Anthony bullshit, like it's literally a race war, but we brown people are just like, we're backing away like this. We're just watching just these two sides just duking it out, and we're just like eating popcorn. We have our own problems. Until then, right? Aside from that is the Chow, the whole the Rick Chow, who is as well, who probably is doing creating the boycotts. A lot of black people are doing boycotts. We Latinos too are also doing boycotts. We brown people, basically brown people in general too, are also doing boycotts too. Against the Asian businesses. And they're saying, and the guy saying, and then that one Chinese guy saying, "Hey, yo, just like if you're boycotting, if you really want to boycott, please do it. We will take out the steak out. We take out the Chinese products. We'll take out the sushi bars that you like, or like that you guys wanted to eat and stuff. Like, bro, take out that restaurant. Honestly, them Chinese food's ass. That Chinese food is infectious, bro. Take that out, bro. Have you tried Chinese? Have you guys ever tried Chinese food? Bro, it didn't taste good on their local business or not. The liquor store, take it out. Take out that liquor store business. And he said, everyone's like, all right, dale, bet. Well, we'll have our own laundries. We got our own products. And what's the good? Which I think here's the good side to that part. Even though, like on the black people side of course, of the death of the kid, I mean that's not going to justify anything too. The good thing about that is, they're supporting their own businesses, and I think we do too. We Latinos, we have our own businesses, and we support. I eat the restaurants owned by families. There's a family truck right next to my house, right, and I support them by buying their products. And that even goes down to, like I said in my last stream, regarding to like the culture war becoming racial. I also support the brown people's creations in their own comics and animes and games, which we should depend on. We should definitely depend on. You should definitely support even more. Like, hey, that's why I talked about the Peru is clave, because it's becoming clave. There is literally a anime being made in Peru. There's Onyx Equinox, but no one bro. Onyx Equinox was actually really was the dopest. Probably one of the dopest things I've seen on like South American representation, right? But yet nobody knew. Nobody said a single thing or realized it. Because I don't know how they did it. I don't know how bad they promoted it on Onyx Equinox. Because I really liked Onyx Equinox. But people said it was like some people say it was like an Avatar Last Airbender just set in Mesoamerica. But like, I didn't care. I did not care. It was still good. It was such a good, well-written story too. And yet nobody want to talk about it. Bro, you were missing the opportunity for that. We were missing the opportunity for that. And it was not just the tourists that are like, there was some Japanese people actually like say, hey, what happened to season 2? I want a season 2. There was literally a population of it. It was good. It was done in Mexico. But it was us Latinos. It was us. They didn't want it. They didn't realize it. They were thinking, anime, Goku. That's it. I'm like, yo, I mean, even I get it, the whole fatigue thing and all that bullshit, but that did not matter, bro. If you want to be part of the game, right? Do it, bro. Support those people. Honest Equinox had the chance, bro. Honest Equinox had the potential. Honestly, I know it didn't look anime. It looked a lot like Avatar: The Last Airbender animation, but I didn't give a shit. It was bloody. It was a good written story. It had drama, you know. There were some dark moments there too, and it had like Mesoamerican mythology. So now since gonna have the Peruvian anime coming up that looks literally something out of Fate, bro. I'm hoping that comes out. I am definitely gonna buy it. I'm gonna support it. I am definitely supporting those people. I gotta support my people. And I think though many artists, many people in their audience should too, especially black people, which they do. They do support artists like Mugen Lord, doing their take, because he did had his take about, you know, why his art is not considered black enough and stuff. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. It's about how well the story is written. You know, look at Fred Perry doing Gold Digger. You know, look at Fred and white girls, but he also has a black cast there too, and his story is well driven. That what matters. Jay the Concept has made his own manhwa, I think, on Webtoons. People thought it was made by an Asian dude. It's like somebody hacked your account and put like some Asian shit right there. And it's like, no, it was made by him. Corey Kenjin as well, bro. Corey Kenjin made his own manga. Project Divider, made in America, right? Support those guys. And I'm supporting artists on. There's a webtoon comic on made in Ecuador. So you gotta support those guys. But no, bro. We think of that. We think of Shonen Jump shit, Goku and shit. Like, no, bro. Don't expect them. Sato Yosoda is not the only one is gonna represent us. We gotta make our own. Man, I was low key like discouraged that they didn't make that, because honestly it had potential and it didn't make it far. It had a potential. So that's why I said, like, the whole that last stream, you should, like, I wanted people to actually take some of the most important stuff that I talked about in my stream, record it, go to my stream that says Culture Wars Becoming Racial Over Anime and Games in my stream, and just capture and just literally clip and record and then talk about, and literally I kind of want to thought, what if people actually take that stream and hear the information. I know I stutter a lot. I literally stutter a lot. I stuttered a lot. Speech impediment, I'm sorry. But coin those stuff and then, you know, record it and talk about it. That's why I also kind of wanted to see that too. If people were willing to talk about that situation that's growing. Because it's getting interconnected now. I get it. Anime tourism is usually like these people who are of the pronouns, of the faggoty ass, you know, like the rainbow flags and the gender pronouns and binary and BLM, rainbow flags with BLM on it. Yeah, but the real problem right now is the ones who are pulling that out and wanting to make a race war by pointing out black and brown people about it. But at the same time, we are also being loud as fuck too. So we browns and blacks are also being too loud too. So I'm like, dude, we're in a time of fatigue. In a time of fatigue, of course, bro, we're being vilified. And we don't want to be the targets, but we're making ourselves rightfully fatigued against for. And I'm like, fuck, dog. I said, I explained it all. I literally explained it all. Shit. That's why he's very like I somewhere like that's why again back to the whole Carmelo Anthony and the Rick Chow thing. It's like yo like just it's best to support your own business. Like support the business of your community, and we see you make it. Now don't put that HBCU shit. There go. I think no. Yeah, I gotta strengthen that hair picks. Hair bang, baby. You're right here. Oh my god, that looks trash. Hella trash. Holy shit, that looks trash. My god, that looks hella trash. Okay, just keep it there. And that's it. Don't do anything else. Don't do anything else. Just keep your ass there, okay? Toon. It's so hard. I'm telling you, bro. Guys, I'm telling you, bro. It's so hard drawing toons. It's so hard drawing toons in this stream because, like I said, it's Toon June, and I'm trying to draw. I already drew what Woody Woodpecker. I drew the Nesquik rabbit. I drew one of my OCs. I drew Daffy Duck. I drew Squidward, and then we're good. I drew Bonkers, but meh. I drew who else? Mickey Mouse. Yes, this is Mickey Mouse right here, flipping you off because he has trillions of dollars in his pocket. Corrupt motherfucker. You know, straight up that Mickey little ha. That kind. The hot boy. Shit. Who else, bro? I think I had Fool, bro. Who else I have? Shit. Who else do I have now? I did Millie, yeah. Jax? Oh, shit. Okay, I had Jax. Okay, let me just hold on a second. Lots. Okay. Now let's try out another character. Okay, another toon. No anime, no comics, no human beings. Let's think. Let's see. What other toon? No rabbits, too. Keep in mind, toons. There's too many rabbits in toons. Oh! Actually, no. This guy has a good design. Let's try him. Let's try this dude. Okay, Wacko Warner. More egghead, more over circle shape. Nah. Yeah, start out like this, like give him that typical Mickey Mouse kind of head, like shape right here. I'm gonna do right here. It's the typical thing like Mickey Mouse, you know, just the face mask. It's always that. There's always the face mask. It's always the face mask, man. Right? It's always the face mask, like you see out of circus clowns. Most people, so they take this over clowns. Clowns do that face mask. And then do this, buddy. Right here. Keep smiling. Keep smiling, just keep smiling, just keep smiling, smiling, smiling. Just keep smiling, just keep smiling, just keep smiling, just keep smiling, just keep smiling. And then stick the tongue out. Yep, buddy. And then don't use the. Oh damn. I was like, damn, son. Bro, I remember the Animaniacs, yo. Well, I actually recognize Animaniacs. I've watched the first Animaniacs on DVD. Like I had a DVD set, but we gave it away. And I was watching these Animaniacs show. And plus there was the Christmas special that they showed on Cartoon Network back in the day. So they had that. So yeah, I definitely know who the Animaniacs are. And then they came back on Hulu. Oh, keep that in mind too. They came back on Hulu. 3 seasons. 3 seasons on the Animaniacs Hulu. They need to bring, because there was so much stuff that happened over there, and during the time I like that. When Animaniacs came, that was during the pandemic. We're Animaniacs. That is cute and yakko yaks. Hello, nurse. We're Animaniacs. Yes, I remember those days. And then, yeah, he had this, and then of course he had the little. It's like a turtleneck. It's a turtleneck, boy. It's a turtleneck. That's a long shirt turtleneck, baby. Turtleneck up the B. Yes, Yakko Warner. It's just all black, honestly. Yeah, all black. Just color it all the way just to keep that definition, even though it's very simple. Now I could draw a full body. I'm able to draw full bodies. It's just so hard. It's so unbearably hard, dog. Because I'm so used to drawing I was used to drawing human characters, humanoids, like anime style characters, comic book style characters, my own OCs, usually just drawing those characters. I already draw so much Shonen Jump. I'm also drawing hentai characters. Oh man, shit. But when it comes to toons, it's hard. Because look, even as good as it is, it still feels like it's stiff. I still feel like it's stiff. I feel like this girl is still stiff. Millie is stiff from Hello Bosch. Right? Why? Why does it feel like she looks like she's still stiff? Again, because if you look at artists like Dave Alvarez, you look at John Pomeroy or James Silvani, they flex it out. They flex their characters out, so stretched out, but it looks so like anatomic in a way, dynamic, very dynamic. And when I do it, I just can't, because it just looks like like the anatomy just completely goes out of shape. It just doesn't match it. It's just this. And they know how to do it more than I do. See, my character right here looks too stiffed out. Wacko looks too stiffed out. Just kind of give out this kind of like sort of stuff right there. And then of course I have to put the ears on. Always remember the fucking ears. Always remember the Wacko ears. Let's see. Ah, shit. See? Oh my god. See, this is what's going on? You see what's happening? You see the butterfly effect? Trying to keep it as easy as possible. See? It's hard. but yet at the same time, it's important too to draw other styles, to draw other characters rather than just humans. You know, you can draw people however you like, but remember, people, it's not, you need to give it like opponents. You need to give it monsters, give your characters monsters to slay, or you know, and you know, villains to kind of like play around against, because that's what it is. You know, because it needs to be busy. I'm recently like learning to figure out how to draw like creatures, like prehistoric monsters like Barinasuchus, mixed in with like six-legged demons, or looking at Tokyo Ghoul monsters. Just trying to get that essence going on, see how it works. You know what I feel? Alright, manning the monitor. I got you. Mickey. That, this, and that. Squidward. Squidward tentacles. Hold on a second. Come on, get your ass over here. The Squidward tentacles. Actually, Millie, you stay. No, who are you? Who else? Oh, the Nesquik rabbit. What's this dude's name? Hey, anybody knows the Nesquik rabbit's name? Please leave the comment on the comment section. Woody the Woodpecker. Actually, I want to. I'm not so keen with Squidward. I'll shrink his ass down. I'll be with her. Okay, manning the monitor. Who else? 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 Blah, 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 blah. Bonkers. Mama Huevo. Nah, it's not good. But fuck it. He'll do. Who else? Who else? I think that's much. There's way. I know there's way more. I did drew the manning the monitor again, the second time. I could see him like that, but the brows didn't. Like, he's good. He's good on the end, but the brows, meh. Who else? I think that's Millie, you know. Daffy Duck. There, the most racially profiled cartoon character in the Looney Tune verse. Yes. Daffy Duck, you're the blackest, the most racially profiled. Think of it, bro. Again, think of it. Daffy Duck is the most racially profiled character, and he's the prime example. I'm not gonna bring it out, but it's true. He was impatient, and he was the first one to get shot by Elmer Fudd. Bugs Bunny never gets shot by Elmer Fudd. He always puts him as the human shield. Duck season, rabbit season, rabbit season, rabbit season, duck season. Okay, fire, bah. Think of it. He was so irritable. He's loud. I mean, as racist and stereotypical that it sounds, and it's bad. But he's the first one, bro. Nobody gives him respect. Nobody gives Daffy Duck respect, bro. They give Donald Duck respect, but he's irritable. He screams. But Daffy Duck is straight up profiled. Think of it. He's straight up profiled. He's not even a felon. Poor guy. He's just impatient, impulsive. Woody Woodpecker, on the other hand, he's a legit felon. I'll tell you that. Woody Woodpecker, without a doubt, he is. If you watch some of his shorts, he's kind of a bit of a felon. I mean, he uses his beak and starts chipping out power lines. That's strong. He started freaking going pallet, you know, fucking pallet hammer on a giant. He faced a giant, bro. He a felon, all right? He's a legit felon. He took down he made him his bitch. I'm telling you, bro. I fear this guy. I literally fear this damn bird. So yeah. Okay. So that is okay, Wacko, Warner. Okay, so I think as of now, yeah, this is it. That is for Toon June, bro. It's already 9:44. That is officially that, the Toon June. And I think it talked about Peru is clave too, on the hand behalf. I mean, we're gonna let's check it out. I want to see what's going on in Peru right now on Twitter. Saying right now, latest 37 minutes, Peru is clave. They talk about that, of course. Soy Chino Canadiense. Yes, I did talk about this one. Soy Chino Canadiense. I'm living in Lima. The other night, 3 drunks on the street square called me the president. I'm already planning to steal Peruvian silver and their right. So I'm going to have fans who will support me no matter what. Dale. Because Peru is clave, right? Peru is clave. It's such memes. I mean, especially, I think it says it here. I think Peru is clave. The Peru elecciones es de Pepa. It's in Spanish, so but still, why not? Okay, this is the one. This is the one video we could watch together. All right, let's go check this. Let's check this out, right? Let's go check out. Let's check out this one.
Estoy de acuerdo, presidente, sino que tengo que protestar.
Gracias. Congresista Velázquez tiene la palabra. Bueno.
El vicepresidente le llama la atención.
Okay, hold up. Is this in I'm trying to check out some what's the audio on this? Oh, unless it's in Spanish. Oh well. There's the English right there.
Esto solo pasa en Perú. El chofer se baja y se va a votar. Y la gente que se baja. Y la
People who get it off. And the police are poking, looking for the driver. People looking away.
Apenas, ojo, escucha bien, soles.
¿Quién los ha dado Romano? No era cualquiera. Eran los príncipes.
Yo nací aquí y voy a defenderla. Marquen el pene. Aquí.
Las elecciones, momento donde todos los ciudadanos tienen que votar, o si no, multa pues.
Habrá votaciones y también señalan que no...
Oh my God, Perú Core.
Donde se decide quiénes dirigirán el país por los próximos 5 años. Pero en este 2026, el tema de las elecciones dejaron varias cositas. Así que, iniciemos.
¿Por quién vas a votar?
Hey, that's the chancho. That's the chanchito. That's the pig that's trying to get in. I saw it on Twitter. I saw this one on Twitter.
De las campañas, como ya es costumbre en el...
Like, no joke, I saw that one on Twitter with the pig. I saw this, right? I was going to save this video. I was going to save this on Twitter, right? Because I saw it. And then, it was on Facebook too. But then the algorithm just completely refreshed everything and I lost it. I was going to make content about this.
Empezamos hablando del tema de las campañas. Como ya es costumbre en el país, las campañas son esfuerzos que realizan los candidatos para convencer a los votantes antes de las elecciones. Y pues en los cierres de campaña hubo de todo, desde candidatos montados en caballo al estilo Red Dead Redemption.
Llegó montado en un caballo y tratando de emular a Pedro Castillo con sombrero, indumentaria y discurso.
Y también este señor, mientras daba su último mensaje, soltó una frase en particular que internet agarró y lo hizo meme.
Nosotros queremos abrazos y no balazos.
I mean, the last time that happened in Ecuador, bro, we lost one candidate. Uh-oh. But at the same time, it would have been the same thing over here in America with Charlie Kirk, no? It would have been the same thing over there in Mexico, no? I mean, you see how it rolls? It goes in both ways, no? No, it goes in one way over there, they say. But no, we have to fabricate it. It's one day, one now.
Después el Partido Rojo, donde un candidato se puso a hacer movimientos karatecas para demostrar disciplina, aunque acompañado de los dibujitos claramente robó más atención.
Look at this nigga. Oye, cuidado. We gotta watch out, bro. He knows Kung Fu, bro. We gotta watch out, yo. Cuidado. Ese man es clave. Ese man es clave, bro. We have to watch out. We be careful.
Y los dibujitos simpatizantes hicieron que el anime llegue oficialmente a la política, creando una
Oh my
waifu
God, yes,
llamada
that too.
Belita Chan. Y sí, la política ya tiene waifu.
Hey, I mean, this is the same shit that they did with Pochita in Argentina with Javier Milei. People are throwing pochitas. People are dressing up as freaking Bumblebee, Makima, freaking Rize from Chainsaw Man. It's insane. You know what? We need this energy. We need this energy, right? Also a bit with guns too. You know, with guns and fights over there too. But we need this kind of energy. People cosplaying there, take it like it's an EDM festival, and we're voting over there. You know, that's the energy that's going on. And I think we done it right.
Pero nuevamente mi inteligencia andina hizo presencia, esta vez robándose el show afuera del centro de convenciones de Lima, soltando los pasos prohibidos junto a una diputada, armando un espectáculo gratis para el público, durante la previa del debate presidencial de marzo. Uf, ¿el robot acarreando?
Pasado de ver chanchitos, lobos, ositos, a robots. El abanico es bastante amplio, bastante ágil también como el
These are them Chinese robots, yo.
Son Chinese robots. Los lentes también de la prensa están todos detenidos observando.
Qué rico baile se metió en el robot con la diputada.
En otros debates, la tecnología...
Damn right. See, damn right. Even Chinese robots cannot handle the curves of Latinas. They can't. You see, even no matter what you do, you can impress us Latinos with all your technological or your martial arts still. The moment you see our Latinas, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you will kneel. You will kneel. All right? Even the most disciplined person, even Batman will kneel. He will fold. He will bend. I'm telling you, bro, Latinas.
Alcanzado para traer robots.
Ya que vimos la campaña de cierre, ahora sí, pasemos a los debates.
Lleva la mano.
Here we go.
Iniciar el intercambio de ideas y propuestas. ¿Quién desea empezar?
Ese espacio donde los candidatos presentan y contrastan sus propuestas ante la ciudadanía. Ese espacio donde los
You cannot tell me this dude is Charles Manson, right? You cannot tell me this dude straight up looks like a Peruvian Charles Manson. Goddamn, he's got the beard, he's got the forehead, he's got the long hair. Yo, this is a reincarnation, bro. Sound the alarms.
Candidatos presentan y contrastan sus propuestas ante la ciudadanía, o al menos esa era la idea.
Vamos a apoyar a esos jóvenes otakus, vamos a apoyar a las comparsas, vamos a apoyar a...
Señor candidato.
Otakus. Yo, somebody give me more, bro. If they can do an easy like English translate, give me the context of English translate. I need it. I really need it.
Su tiempo ha culminado.
Porque para la mayoría esto fue más un show que debate. Y bueno, yo
Claro
también
que
lo
sí.
sentí así, ocurriendo cositas como esta.
Señor Jaimes.
Candidato, le pediría por favor que guarde el celular. Hemos leído las reglas hace unos minutos. Muchas gracias.
At least he listened. Unlike freaking Joe Biden during the elections with Donald Trump, bro. He was so completely zoned out of his head. I mean, we saw pobrecito viejito, bro. Pobrecito. I feel bad. We shouldn't be that bad towards Joe Biden because he was in his 90s and people were using him in the back pretty badly. So therefore, save that guy. Leave him some space. The other one, on the other hand, is on his phone, probably checking on Twitter. Hey, man, it probably was his wife talking about him taking care of his kids, or probably he's got the best waifu titties shown to him. Let a man have his own pleasures, but also keep me mindful is that they're on an election, right? But hey, you know, cloud gang.
La cara, Jorge Nieto, y veo en tu rostro a la señora Dina Boluarte.
Empecemos con esos candidatos que soltaron términos bastante curiosos para estar en pleno debate nacional, encima en vivo.
Tendremos que llamar a la Ouija.
Y como me dirían los jóvenes, a usted le voy a hacer ghosting.
Le digo a la señora Fujimori, ya que invoca a los jóvenes, ella me dice que me va a ghostear, yo la voy a papear. No cumplió su palabra, me dijo que me iba a ghostear. ¿Saben? Hasta eso la señora acá, ya no es la señora acá, es la señora la mentira.
Usted no es morado, señor.
She said she was going to eat her. Damn. He said he was going to eat her. Damn. Yo. That's dedication. I'll tell you that. That's straight up dedication. I'm all for it.
Camote morado. En el fondo es naranja.
Bueno, le quedan algunos segundos. La candidata, cobarde.
Tienen todavía segundos.
Como decimos en el norte, la señora Keiko es malicísima. La señora Keiko es mentirosísima. Solamente recordarte que en la política peruana hoy hay los famosos terian que se visten de cerdos. Por lo tanto, no es culpa mía.
Luego está este señor, que todos ya saben quién es, destacando nuevamente por decir obviedades históricas.
Le digo a los peruanos que
se acabó el tiempo, señor.
Voy a liderar la lucha contra la seguridad ciudadana. No soy el que más habla.
Y por su obviedad fue...
Nah, this is as hectic as the last elections that we had in Ecuador. We had one guy that was talking about like his rights, his beliefs, and something like that in Spanish, and then the camera just cuts him off. It was just this is how it goes. Exactly like that, bro. There was another person who was trolling, right? And like he was interviewed, but then who was speaking, he just completely he just brain farted right there. It's like in front of like literally 3 seconds is just like libertad, like literally on live TV, and they just cut him off for that.
Para que no haya anemia, era alimentación.
Resolviendo la salud mental es importante también. La salud física, ya saben, la anemia no se combate comiendo.
Después pasamos con el político barra cómico, donde el tema de la política para él es un chiste. Bueno, literalmente, ¿no?
Escuché en un meeting donde decía, yo no quiero ser presidente. Bueno, no sé qué...
I don't want to be president. Say you don't want to be president.
Y seamos honestos, estoy casi seguro.
Nigga said, yo, this is a mistake, bro. Come on, bro. Just, I thought I could make it, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. I'm out. That's what the Peruvians say, bro. Pero...
Seguro que les hizo reír por su imitación.
Bueno, yo quisiera felicitar al señor Padre Lavarra porque es un buen imitador de Alan García, más salió una competencia. ¿Ah? Así que lo felicito, compañero de Lavarra, y le he agarrado tanto cariño que un día esto me lo llevo. ¿Ah? Tanto cariño que un día esto me lo llevo. ¿Ah?
Y del partido.
Nah, he's roasting an MMA fighter now, yo. We have Keiko Fujimori, right? Japanese. We had two guys who did not know what the fuck they were saying. One had anemia, and then there's this dude right here who looks like Count Dooku from Star Wars Attack of the Clones. And then we have an MMA fighter right on the first part line.
Tío Verde, donde el candidato sacó algo de material para explicar su idea, pero olvidó que iba contra las reglas.
Y vamos a promover esto, Chapa tu corrupto. Un gran programa.
Queríamos recordarle al señor Paz de la Barra que según las reglas que leímos hace minutos, ninguno de los candidatos puede hacer uso de ningún objeto.
Las veces que esta señora dijo la palabra floro.
No te voy a florear. ¿Sabes qué es puro floro? ¿Sabes también qué es puro floro?
Yo pregunto, con los 200.000 muertos de la pandemia, usted, señora, era presidenta de salud. ¿Cómo puede dormir todo?
Aunque no fue la única que necesitó material para dirigirse a alguien.
Está prófugo.
This is a scene, yo.
Usted, señora, era presidenta de salud. ¿Cómo puede dormir todo?
Floro.
Floro. Then she pulled it out. She said, Floro, right there, man. This is, bro. I want this energy. Bro. If These Nuts versus Kanye West round 2 comes up, I want to see These Nuts versus Kanye, bro. That would be amazing. But this should be the one I should see on elections.
Que no fue la única que necesitó material para dirigirse a alguien.
Está prófugo de la justicia. Tengo que dirigirme así al señor Cerrón.
También el militar político, que demostró que para algunos candidatos las palabras no bastan. El material tiene que estar sí o sí en la mano.
sicariato y la extorsión, con todos los esfuerzos posibles. Aquí está la ampliación de mi plan, en mi QR.
Aunque luego el facto que le lanzaron.
Te quedan 3 segundos, candidato Spa.
Y usted devuelve el helicóptero inservible que compró. Tiempo completo.
Luego quedó ese momento de este candidato, donde no sé si fue confusión o confesión.
El problema no es la plata está ahí. El problema es que se la roban. El tema es quién se atreve.
You just red-handed yourself so hard. I knew it. Bro, again, this is the shit that's going on. Bro, diciendo esa cosa, mira, señor, cuando tú dices eso sobre la plata, en el público de la televisión, ya sabemos, todo el mundo ya sabe quién está hablando por. Está hablando por usted. Cuando está hablando de por el público, para el pueblo, y tú ustedes mencionan la plata, de dinero del banco por el país. Ya con la historia que hay que hablar, ¿qué pasó con eso? Aquí se cae para ti, brother. Y cuando dice, mira, con este que es robado. Brother, ¿la plata de quién? Chico, ¿qué tú dices? Ahora sabemos que es de usted. Brother, ahí está el subtítulo. Y yo soy de Estados Unidos y ya sabía eso. Ya sabía qué está diciendo.
Yo ya lo hice.
Interacciones con otro candidato.
Yo estoy de acuerdo con George. Vamos a digitalizar el Estado. Pero ¿quién va a estar detrás de esa digitalización? No, pues George, ponte de acuerdo conmigo. Tú digitalizas y yo voto a los corruptos.
Lo va a meter preso.
El señor Descanseco tiene 3 segundos, de manera que calcule bien lo que nos quiere decir en tan breve tiempo. Adelante, candidato.
Mucha teoría, George, y poca práctica.
El turno es...
Porque sinceramente este año 2026 del debate nos regaló momentazos.
Por ejemplo, un candidato nieto que está a mi izquierda dice que vino tarde porque estaba en la playa.
Para ser un hombre de inteligencia está usted muy mal informado. No vengo de la playa, vivo en el sur de la ciudad todo el año. Ahora entiendo por qué le dicen mentiroso.
Mi gobierno combinará... cambiará...
Aquí está el diente de jaguar con que voy...
Cambiará...
cambiará...
Oh my God.
Mentiroso.
Mi gobierno combinará... cambiará...
Aquí está el diente de jaguar con que voy a desgarrar a la corrupción.
Pobre intérprete.
Pero, chico, you fell under an injury too. What happened to your head, man? You had a band-aid with the jaguar? You fought a jaguar? Que peleaste con una tigre allá en la Amazonía, chico. Eso es que tiene esa bandera en tu cabeza.
De jaguar con que voy a desgarrar a la corrupción.
Pobre intérprete, al presenciar todo esto. Después del debate importante, que terminó siendo una mezcla entre propuestas e indirectas, llegó finalmente el día de las elecciones, donde cada persona debe ir al lugar de la votación.
Su madre, que yo me entere quién es el seleccionado del sitio de votación. Te juro que lo voy a denunciar con el Ministerio de Integridad Humana. No es posible que me manden a sacar, Dios mío, qué mierda.
Que mayormente son...
Así está, Perú es clave. Perú es clave right there. That's the clave de Perú.
En instituciones educativas.
¿Qué dice la cola?
Hacer la consulta.
Ahora.
Buenos días. Disculpe, ¿en cuánto van a poder ingresar?
Ya puede entrar, claro.
Ya está abierto.
Está abierto, chicos.
Eso te iba a preguntar. Una cosa es el centro de votación.
Se acaba de aperturar. Ojo, hemos ayudado, hemos colaborado, ¿no? Porque estaban esperando todavía. Y hemos que comiencen a ingresar la fila de votantes de aquellos que han llegado tempranito.
La cámara, ¿viste? Ya te acelerado todo.
Cuando los de la OMPE piensas que estás haciendo proselitismo político. ¿Qué culpa tienen mis lapicitos, por favor?
Y al llegar te encuentras con la clásica cola interminable. En este caso, en un cerro.
Estimados televidentes,
Damn, look at that line.
Gigantesca.
Look at that line, god damn.
En donde hay muchas personas que están indignadas.
Outrage.
Estamos en...
Of course you guys are outraged, bro. Look at that damn line. You're on the top of the... Todavía hasta el barrio, onto those favelitas right over there, bro. To the top of the mountains in the desert, bro. It is hot, scorching, and you're out there to vote in a little school. You're going out there voting for a little school. Claro que sí, brother. Claro que sí. Ustedes podrían votar a la noche, pero tú estás queriendo llegar a la día del sol, chico, durante el niño. Yo, lo siento ustedes. I don't blame you guys. Yo no tengo esta errando. I wasn't blaming you guys, bro, okay? I don't blame you. But, shit, bro. At least you guys had fans, more umbrellas. But look at them lines, yo. They're like, I'm outraged, bro.
Muchas personas que están indignadas, ya que estamos en la cima de un cerro.
Luego entras, entregas tu DNI y buscas dónde te toca votar.
Una pregunta. ¿Sabes si se va a demorar?
¿Esto?
Para votar, ¿no?
No, pero ¿cuál? Es que yo estoy entrado de esto.
Es que no sé dónde puedo votar.
A ver, ¿cuál es tu DNI? ¿Puede pasar, por favor?
Sí, claro.
Nah.
Sí.
Este no es ¿Este es tu DNI?
Y otra vez te toca.
Oh my God, bro. I feel bad for him, bro. I feel bad for him. Hey, man. I would be that same person. I'd be that one situation too. I'd be joked around too. Oh my God. I don't want to be pranked, but I'm so easy to be pranked. I don't know that what's going to happen to me, bro. I don't know. My God, no. Oh my God. That's funny. That's funny. They just give him the Hawaii card. But that's just straight up employee bullying right there. That's
Y
straight
otra
up
vez
employee
te toca
bullying.
esperar en la cola, como esta persona, cansado en la fila mientras lo entrevistan.
Sigue esperando.
Sí, sí. Hace rato, pero yo he cambiado de amanecida y ya tengo sueño. Mira, he llegado a las 7:40.
Sueño.
7:40 he llegado.
Mira, tú eres
Oye, Sebastián, mi chico, ¿cómo estás, bro? I saw you in Miami, bro. You were on the chase.
Rebosante energía.
Tengo que chambear, pero.
El señor te lleva, ¿cuántos años le lleva usted?
No, el señor está fresco, pero yo.
El señor está fresco.
Yo. Jacinto,
El contraste de edad, señor, ¿qué opina? Bastante joven, ya se quiere ir porque ya se cansó.
Sí, es joven, ¿no? Todavía. Sí, te voy a sacar mi moto y voy a chambear.
Señor, buenos días, muchas gracias. 2 horas y media y usted no puede ingresar a votar, o que usted le lleve tantos años a este joven, él ya se cansó y usted sigue sonriendo.
Da risa. Bueno, el joven tiene mucho por delante, ¿no? Tiene para... Sí, cuando dicen 1 hora, es 1 hora, ¿sí o no?
Puntualidad.
De niño me han enseñado a ser puntual.
Desde niño. Qué persona.
Después, finalmente te entregan tu papelote, digo, tu cédula de votación.
Acá está tu cédula de votación. Ahí es. Oye, piensa bien, no te vayas a equivocar.
That's TikTok right there.
Y ya en la mesa, si ves figuras reconocidas, ahora sí dan ganas de votar. Aunque otros te vacían toda la motivación, apenas
Oh my God,
ves. Mejor entrego mi celular, ya fue. Pero si eso fuera poco, no faltaron los cosplayers responsables. No importa cómo vayan vestidos, ellos cumplen su voto
cosplayers
sí o sí.
Oh my God,
algunos inconvenientes aquí en este centro de votación, pero en Perú uno no se aburre. Y miren con quién nos encontramos. Estamos aquí con Luis, nada más y nada menos, y la princesa Leia. ¿Por qué han decidido disfrazarse para venir a votar el día de hoy?
¿Cuál disfraz? Perdón.
Ustedes son así, perdón, una equivocación. Cosas que pasan en vivo.
Un poquito de seriedad, por favor.
¿Está permitido ir a votar con un hongo en la mano?
Una persona que creo que está con un disfraz.
Iron Man, ¿no?
Buenas tardes. Buenas
Chicos.
tardes. ¿Cómo estás?
The Thunderbolts.
Capitán.
Thunderbolts.
¿Cómo se llama tu personaje?
Guardián Rojo de Thunderbolts.
Ah, caramba.
¿Y te has venido vestido así
Y
para
Luis se
votar
la
porque
sabe.
estás trabajando?
Así es, ¿no? Es parte del outfit para votar el día de hoy, ¿no?
Hey, again, this is the energy we need. We need cosplaying energy, bro. Peru, that's why Peru is clave, bro. Peru is clave for this one. Now you put cosplaying, just make it fun, make it happy, bro. Make it turn up, bro. Make it weird, make it crazy in the elections. That's what's gonna happen, bro. That's what we have. Bro, I imagine seeing One Piece flags. Remember the protests all around the world? They had everything pop culture. Bro, we were carrying it. We Gen Zers carried the One Piece flag whenever it comes there's protests. And there was protests in Peru too. But somebody, I bet you right now, someone's wearing the straw hat Luffy costume out there.
Sí, El Salvador, muy bien.
Aunque no me imaginaba volver a ver a un Terian en las elecciones, ¿no que pasó de moda?
Un ciudadano identificado como Terian llamó la atención al asistir a votar con una máscara incluida en un local electoral de Lima. Su presencia generó sorpresa entre los electores y miembros de mesa, quienes no tardaron en registrar el momento y difundirlo en redes sociales.
Durante las elecciones también hubo una personita que aprovechó las cámaras para dar su queja mientras todo estaba en un momento tenso. Y después de eso se puso a bailar y sacar pasos de la nada. Prioridades.
De la tercera edad dice, señor, me han maltratado.
Prioridad, dale.
Otro señor dice, han tratado mal a un abuelito. Que se espere, pues. ¿Cómo le vas a pedir a una persona que viene a ejercer su voto?
Tampoco faltó la clásica gente que llega tarde a votar, pero aparecen justo antes de que cierre la hora.
Miren cómo están ingresando
Dale.
algunos ya.
apresuradísimos, como el correcaminos, José, vamos aquí, la verdad, porque se va acercando la hora, pues son las 5:48, señores, 5:48.
Claro, también estuvieron esos dibujitos que en vez de votar correctamente, se pusieron a dibujar o a escribir cosas indebidas en la cédula. Bueno, solo diré cómo la cagan.
Pues, hold.
Y claro, también estuvieron
coches mal.
esos dibujitos que en
Franco
vez de
Vida.
votar correctamente,
Todos me caen
se pusieron a
Bro, that's a good penguin drawing right there. It's a good penguin drawing right there under the elections.
dibujar o a escribir cosas indebidas en la cédula. Bueno, solo diré cómo la cagan. Y durante toda la jornada electoral, hasta los animalitos tuvieron participación.
Y animalitos. Yep. Tell you, bro. Mira, look at the big ass balls that pig has. Chuta madre, mira esos huevitos. Mira los huevitos de ese. Bro, look at the balls on this dude. God damn. No wonder why he didn't stop.
Y tu amigo Firulais, bien responsable, comprometido por la democracia y preocupado por su voto.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Has venido a votar también? A ver, pásame el padrón, de repente está allá. No está preocupado, mira. No está, no. Hasta el perro viene a votar y tú sigues en tu casa esperando el último minuto para venir a votar. Hay que aprender a los animales a ver.
Nuevamente, Zona Peruana lo hizo de nuevo, porque esta vez recrearon las elecciones presidenciales, permitiendo vivir la simulación del proceso de...
Even in fucking Roblox. Even in Roblox, dog. Even in Roblox. Oh my god.
de votación.
Llega Roblox, la simulación de las elecciones presidenciales 2026. Vive la experiencia, participa y forma parte de esta jornada donde cada voto cuenta.
Y honestamente más organizado que la vida real.
Mano, hasta en Roblox se han organizado. ¿Cómo puede ser? En Roblox han replicado el sistema de votación.
No, chico, for real.
Vive la Expa Roblox, la simulación de las elecciones presidenciales 2026. Vive la experiencia, participa y forma parte de esta jornada donde cada voto cuenta.
Y honestamente más organizado que la vida real.
Mano, hasta en
mano, chico, bro, man, está organizando en Roblox, bro, está organizando en Discord, está organizando en el juego de Among Us, bro, chico. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué vaina es eso?
Roblox se han organizado mejor, mano. ¿Cómo puede ser? En Roblox han replicado el sistema de votación y la gente ha sido puntual, mano, en Roblox. Como una simulación en un jueguito para niños de 10 a 15 años ha salido mejor que en la vida real.
Habiendo elecciones donde los niños iban temprano a votar.
No joda. ¡Míralo, niños!
Bueno, campaña de cierre no podía faltar.
Nah,
que por cierto,
clave,
me entrevistaron también para que aborde el tema de Roblox.
Le agradezco mucho habernos atendido y una última pregunta ya más curiosa, la decisión de hacer un cierre de campaña en Roblox fue una movida audaz, fue discutida, ¿cómo surge esa idea?
El debate presidencial fue clave.
¡Clave! ¡Clave!
Fue una pincelada de humor, no sí una falta de respeto al debate, además fue una verdad porque
no, güey.
Y si llegaste hasta el final de este video, gracias. Más que nada espero que este video les haya entretenido.
I fucking kid you not, man. Oh my god, dog. I kid you not. That is the clave, man. That is clave. Peru is clave, man. I swear to God. You can't. It was that ridiculous, bro. The whole thing was so messy and the debate was just so out of touch, bro. That it took Roblox to keep it more organized. Think of it, man. It took entire Roblox all this whole debate, people were trying to be the best at the right. Everyone's a fucking cartoon character at the beginning of the elections, man. And as I was recently seeing the Twitter war between the left and the right, one's going for Keiko Fujimori, other one's going for Roberto Sanchez. You had freaking a Peruvian Hassan Abi out there running around with Evo Morales out there, which was once a president of Bolivia, but he was also an indigenous person too. That's another thing. It's that it's a whole shebang thing, right? Whole shebang. And then Indiana Jones, Hatsune Miku, furries, and just wanted to join in. Freaking animals. Like, this is like, what is this? It's like the final battle or something. What is the most anime moment of there, bro? I mean, I won't be surprised if the studio of the Regresa de los Dioses make an election video. And I got a little like an animation of this stupid ass election that's probably not gonna make any sense at all over there. You know how Latin America is. But even so, man, the most organized thing is Roblox, and kids are voting over there too. Like, hey, bro, I want to choose. Hey, like, you say you. I'm going for Sanchez or Keiko Fujimori, and they're even showing memes of the freaking Valdivedios, bro. Valdivedios. It's like this national historic tape of corruption or some BS shit like that, bro. It's literally like that old movie called Rat Race. It had these different people running for the money kind of stuff. It's kind of like that, mixed with Cat in the Hat and YMCA. That's what's literally the elections out there, man. I mean, this video was a better commentary, even though it was a Spanish commentary. It was Spanish, right? It has a better commentary on just how it went down, bro. The speeches, guys talking about money, and is hopefully just throwing the biggest red flag out there, getting problems. Another guy who probably fought long and hard, and I'm happy that he survived the day of not getting killed by a jaguar, by killing a jaguar. And then there's Keiko Fujimori, trying to bring back the dynasty and putting anime, and had a lot of waifus running around there, bro. Pigs, dogs, cats, lines of indiositos. The Incas were trying to vote. Some are dancing right in front of the TV. It was such a show. It reminded me of 2017's Ecuadorian elections over in America Latina, right? But this one's much funnier. Although we only have some good funny moments, like one guy cutting off the camera, and then of course occasionally another guy shot in the head in an assassination attempt in Quito, which I don't think is really funny. But in the end, too, we also had supporters coming back trying to be for Korea, getting egged. But that's Ecuador. We're talking about Peru. And man, I'm telling you, bro, we tell the world this. Peru is clave. Peru is key. And I think it made it so to be key. I mean, think of it, Peru. It's got anime cameos. It's got Hollywood cameos. It's got I Show Speed in there. Music videos. I won't be surprised if the next Fast and Furious is going to be filmed in Peru. I won't be surprised. Literally. Like, who's going to do that? Family, ¿no? Porque la familia es clave en Peru. Anyways, thank you guys. I'm Element Reptile. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe to my channel. We see each other. You bless, BB.
With you try to, maybe I'm scared I'll say the wrong thing. My apartment's been shaking from the weight of a heart that's breaking. Pretend I don't care, but it's killing me.